out the roots, he let the beats build, bitch. And we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock that shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it cheap. Always be the same me. While I'm solid, boy, they can't change me. No.
We live from the boxing section, you dusty ass niggas. What's going on, man? We live from the boxing section, man. What's going on? Man, we back again with another one like the other one. Same super heated, man. Listen, big news. Great news for all the boxing fans out there, man. We got Cool Boy Steph fighting Master Inoue, a fight that I've been calling for, begging for, and hoping for. We got a fight between two of the best fighters at the lower weight classes under 126. Damn near in boxing period though. We finally get to see Cool Boy Steph show the world why I have him in my top 5 pound for pound list. Okay. He's fought the most undefeated fighters. He's beat the most champions. He's reigned supreme at 122 for the longest. Now listen, that win over Brandon Figueroa is looking better and better and better. You know what I'm saying? What Brandon Figueroa did this weekend was absolutely amazing. A tough, strong fighter got the win over him. So that was good. And then we got the fact that Cool Boy Steph beat him. So Cool Boy Steph, man, should get more respect than what he's gotten. Now he gets to show the world exactly what he's capable of, and that is outboxing and beating Master Inoue. I don't see how people don't see how Cool Boy Steph is the best fighter. I don't see how people can't understand how he can outbox him. He can bang with him. Anything that Master Inoue thinks he does good. I mean, Cool Boy Steph. Obviously, he does better. And the thing about it is, Cool Boy Steph doesn't have just one style. He has a plethora of styles to beat you with. He constantly switches styles. However you want to fight, he's fighting that fight. If you want to outbox you, he's gonna outbox you. There's no way Max Inoue can beat Cool Boy Steph. Maybe with a lucky punch, but Cool Boy Steph's defense is really good. And Cool Boy Steph don't feel like getting hit. He ain't getting hit. You understand what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I'm looking forward to this fight, bro. So I can put all this Monster Inoue shit to rest. Okay? I've been wanting to put this shit to rest for a minute. And I said, me personally, Cool Boy Steph, after Cool Boy Steph beats him, we're gonna realize how great Cool Boy Steph is. And now we can get all this extra shit out the way. We can get that man his respect, put him on a pound for pound list, top 5. Like I've been had him. I've been having top 5. Even before he won a belt, I had him on my pound for pound list. And now he's a unified champion at 122. He's about to defend this title against the so-called monster. And hopefully MJ want to get in there and get his ass whooped too. That's what I'm waiting on. That's what needs to happen. That's what's gotta happen. And for sure, that's what we're waiting on. I'm excited, bro. That news that we got was absolutely amazing. Jose R, salute to you, my brother. Appreciate you for sliding through, man. KP, what's up with it, bro? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you for sliding through, man. Let's see what we got coming in. Oh man, we got the man, the myth, the legend, Combo Nation. What's happening, baby?
What's happening? What's happening?
Listen. We are in a great spot with boxing. We got May. Listen, April, May, crazy. April, May are crazy. If you a boxing fan,
Man, it's extremely crazy. I told my kids forget their birthday. I told my landlord catch me in court.
Yo, it's going down, bro. It's going down. I ain't got no money. I'm broke. It's a wrap. Boxing is everything right now, dude. Listen, listen to me, dog. We're going from Benavidez to Robeisy Ramirez to Shakur Stevenson to Gervonta Davis to Cool Boy Steph Monster anyway, right into Devin Haney Lomachenko.
I know, man.
That's
like
what
ones you
boxing is
can't
doing.
make. The ones you can't make is guaranteed. It's guaranteed pay-per-view sale. You know what I'm saying? The fights that you can't make, man, is going to be a guaranteed pay-per-view, at least for me.
And that's off top. Off top, no question about it. It is looking really good. Dog, listen,
Boxing
man,
is looking like a baddie in the grocery store. Just take my money, please, baby. Just take it. Just tell me what you need.
This all you got? Okay. Don't worry about that. This all me. You know what I'm saying? I got you. I got you.
Add that to mine. I got that. Go ahead, ring all that up together. I got you, baby.
Yeah.
This is all we've
That's what
been
we
asking for. This is all we've been asking for boxing, man. This is what we've been crying for. This is what we've been screaming at the top of our lungs for. And if I hear any bad report about the fights we're getting and what's going on, listen, then you needed to stop watching boxing because you just want to complain. Because right now we're getting what we want.
And see, and this is what I always tell people, bro. I'm not worried about the fights that are not happening. I'm about to worry about this fight that's about to happen. You know what I'm saying? That's going down right now. That's where I'm at. I'm not into the whole like if was a fifth would all be drunk shit. Shout out to my dog Money, man. Listen, I'm not. So I'm glad. You know, I'm all for these couple months in boxing. UFC is kicking their ass and is forcing boxing to do something.
Yeah.
So shout out to the UFC because John Jones, that motherfucker, put on a goddamn show.
Man, that was some trash.
Listen, man. Listen. Stop being a whole ass nigga, man, and just listen for a second. Man, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? Listen. The thing about it is, you see how he owned the airway. You see he owned everything. Wasn't nothing else being talked about. No boxing, no no NBA, no NHL. Nothing was being talked about. Only thing that was talked about was John Jones being the GOAT. That's it. Nothing else was talked about. They forgot about Tank Ryan. They forgot about Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford. The world stopped when John Jones got in that ring and choked that nigga out. And it didn't last long at all. He got him up out of there quicker than I came. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm mad. I fell asleep on that motherfucking shit, man. I was laying there smoking, waiting on that shit to start, man, and fell asleep. I'm mad as hell.
But check this, man. You know, Money, the casual boxing fan, you will be out in Vegas at one of these shows. Listen, y'all, this lineup is what makes casuals into avid watchers, and you can catch any of these fights. And I'm talking about the Benavidez and Plant. Their undercard is amazing. It's a great. Even the undercards are good, man. And when you come out to these fights, you know, you link up with the boxing section. I'm trying to tell you, it's a whole and tight. It's a movie. It's a movement. When I'm talking about motion, we talking about we moving, and it's, man, listen, it's a night you won't forget. I tell you, it's a night you won't forget.
Yeah, boxing. I'm excited, bro. Boxing is done pissing me off. So, you know, hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie. With Creed coming out, it's kind of it's got boxing looking good, bro. Boxing looking good right now.
Yeah,
Creed got the whole world wanting to watch boxing, bro. So
man.
shout out to
Listen,
Michael B. Jordan.
even last weekend we had some good boxing matches. You know, granted, everyone was watching the monkey cage fights, but hey, there was some good boxing matches. I seen the people everyone I wanted to see lose lost. So that's good.
Oh, you didn't want Jerry Hurt to win? Shout out to
Mm.
Nesto. Shout out to Nesto. Listen, moving along, moving forward. Moving along, man. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't
along,
look
man.
strong, man. Something looks different. Like I don't know if something's changed
Bro,
in his
listen,
camp or the way he's training.
I don't know.
Something's not right.
Check it out. I don't know if
Shelton,
y'all
what
was
up,
on
bro?
I don't know if y'all was on Instagram Live when I was talking to homeboy Greg Hackey yesterday. And I told niggas, just because you lose one fight, don't mean you supposed to run for the hills and go get a new trainer, bro.
Yeah.
If a nigga didn't rob you, punch your mama, you know what I'm saying, or touch your son or your kid, nigga, work it out.
Especially if that trainer's taking pennies on the dollar. And you go somewhere else and you're paying because you go from
who you talking about, Cal? Who you talking about?
They paying this
we
new
talking
trainer
we talking about Jared Hurd.
No, I'm not
Oh
saying
man, hey man, look, check it out, check it out.
I'm
No.
saying, hold on. Listen, I'm saying in particular. Listen, I'm saying in particular, right? You ain't gotta say it, nigga. Whatever. I don't. You know. I'm saying for me, right?
Yeah.
I seen the difference. I seen a difference, right? So I've seen this happen where a motherfucker lose a fight, and they say, okay, trainer, you gotta get a new trainer, and then they ain't never been the same ever again. And so my thing is what I always say to niggas, right? Look in the mirror first, figure out what you could have done better, and then say, okay, now I'll go to my trainer because my trainer got me to this point. I didn't get here on my own, right? Nesto got him 3 belts.
From an amateur to 3 belts.
Listen what I'm saying though. He got him 3 belts. He lost 1 fight, right? It was a good fight. It wasn't like he got his ass handed to him. It was a good fucking fight, right? That was the best J-Rock we've ever seen ever. We haven't seen another J-Rock like that since, right? So you lose 1 fight. A fight that Nesto told you not to take in the first place. He told you to go straight to Charlo. You didn't want to do that. So you didn't listen to him there. You get beat, then you blame him for you losing. Instead of you going into the Charlo fight, fighting Charlo, you fought J-Rock, you lost to J-Rock, boom. So now you blame Nesto, boom. So, right, you blame Nesto, right? And then you leave Nesto, you haven't looked good since. You haven't looked good since. You went to Coach K, you look bad. You went to this new guy, you look bad. The thing about trainers is it's about chemistry. It's about knowing thy fighter. It's about getting into the mind of the fighter, knowing how to coach the fighter. See, when I was coaching basketball, I knew what buttons to push for certain players. I knew, like, if I yelled at this kid, he wasn't going to be no good, right? I knew if I was stayed on this kid's ass, he was gonna be the best player I've ever seen. So it was like, and then some kids you ain't gotta argue with. Some kids you ain't gotta fight with. You can just tell them one time and they're going straight to it. So him being with him for so long, he knows the ins and outs of this kid's mind and how he's feeling mentally. So that's the thing that people don't understand about trainers. They know what makes you go, right?
Yeah.
And I tell people all the time, the reason why I had Caleb Plant losing to Benavidez at first was because of the trainer. That was my biggest thing about him fighting Canelo. It was the trainer. What was his trainer going to do? And now he has Breadman. So now I want to see because he looked great with Breadman. Breadman is one of them guys that knows how to get the best out you, right? So I tell you all the time, don't just leave your trainer off of one fight, bro. Like, let it be a continuous ass whoopings that you catch it. Right?
I would say after 2 or 3,
times,
or you don't have a game plan. Like you've seen some where the coach and the trainer don't have a game plan, and how to change the game plan in the middle of the fight. But don't keep the coach or the second coach and get rid of the first coach, and don't keep the first coach and get rid of the second coach, because if one don't have the answer to it and 2 don't have the answer to it, you ain't got the answer to it. Y'all got to go back to the drawing board.
No, I would agree with I would agree with everything y'all saying except for this, man. Except for one point. It would be different if in this fight with this guy he fought, the 13-1 guy from Mexico he fought, I saw a different Jarrett Hurd. I didn't. I saw the same Jarrett Hurd I've been seeing since Jarrett Hurd been fighting. Coming at you, trying to bully you, throwing a bunch of punches, using the shoulder roll, catching you with uppercuts. He just got outworked by a younger, stronger dude. I don't think his power carries from 54 to 60. And I think if he continues to fight, it doesn't matter what trainer he gets. He's going to get hurt because he fights the same fucking way.
But OG Shelton. Hold on. Let me say this before you go, because I got you. Calm down. The thing about when he had Nesto though, those are calculated risks that he was taking going in and taking the punches. Now the motherfucker, that was one of the worst short rolls I've ever seen him roll with. Like, he looked bad, period. He didn't go to the body. He wasn't going to, all he was doing was hand shots. Jarrett Hurd used to go to the body. He used to have a constant body attack. He didn't go to the body like that.
You're right. But you omitting one thing, Kyle. You omitting one thing. All this shit was happening at 54.
No, it wasn't though. He was running through niggas at 54.
Hold on. How can I say this? So take a look at his tank. Let's just say that. Look at his gas tank. It ain't been running on full since certain changes.
Since his pops died. Since
Nesto left. Listen,
I can't say much.
And this is what I'm saying too, though. OG Sheldon.
Yeah.
Your trainer been knowing you since you was a kid, right?
Right.
So your pops died, right?
Right.
The new trainer ain't gonna know how to get you out your feelings to train for this fight. The new trainer ain't gonna know how to get you out your feelings to really to be the best you can be. You see what I'm saying? Like, Nesto knows this kid. Like, listen to me though. Nesto knows this guy inside and out. It was a Nesto style. That's Nesto style though, Sheldon.
But like I said, I would agree with all that. What you said about the new trainer, Ernesto, whatever. I would agree with all that if I saw with this new trainer a different Jarrett Hurd. I saw the same dude, Kyle. The same dude I've been seeing since 2013. The same cat. So that's why I say I don't believe it's a trainer issue. I believe his power doesn't translate to 160, and if he continues to campaign at 160, he's gonna get hurt. That's what I believe.
So this is what I will say. Nesto, how can I say this? And I'm just saying this in general. I'm not speaking about Jarrett. I'm just saying this. Nesto trains defensive. You will learn if you come through Hillcrest, you're going to learn to be a decent, defensively sound fighter. You're going to learn to stay off the ropes, and you're going to learn how to fight defensively off the ropes. You're going to learn how to slip, how to roll. You're going to that's going to be the bread and butter of it right there. You're going to be able to defensively defend yourself at all times, and the aggression and becoming more of a downhill fighter. If you look at any of the fighters that's come out of Hillcrest ever, none of them have been bullies. They may have like bully type tendencies where they can get up on you and they push you around a little bit, but there you learn they train clean fighting. They train like all that slick stuff. They do not allow that in the gym. They're really big on endurance, really big on stamina. I'm talking about they train you to carry your power from round 1 to round 12. And if you can't carry your power at least 11 or 8, let's say if you're doing a 12-round fight, if you can't carry your power for 10 to 11 rounds, Nesto will tell you you're not ready. You gotta remember, this is a man who's been in the ring with Floyd Mayweather. He's not just a person who trained. He's actually competed at a very high level, especially in the amateurs. What I've seen from Jarrett, I will say this: what I've seen from Jarrett is things that I've heard Nesto tell him to stop doing. Tri-State. So I think one, yes, his power doesn't carry the way that he would like it to at this higher weight, but it also comes into your strength and conditioning. Just because you can put the pounds on and you're not have to cut so much doesn't mean that you don't have to work on that endurance or work on that gas tank. You gotta remember when Nestor was fighting those fights, man, he was going for rounds, and that's what was getting those knockouts because his power was carrying for so long. It wasn't like, oh, he was outboxing people. He really wasn't that. He's really not that good of a boxer. That's why he got to get you inside the phone booth. That's why he slaps. If you look at his punch, he slaps when he hooks. His wrists are fucked up. Never mind. Go ahead.
But come on, why you keep taking your camera off, dude? The thing about it is though, right? He also used to go to the body a lot. He used to have
that's
crazy
all through your game plan. That's through your game plan. And that's what let you know the head gonna be there, but you got to wear him down. You got to wear him down. And when you in there, you spar, dude. We did rounds where you just sparring just body. You did rounds where you just sparring handicap. And then all you work on is your body. He has a workout regimen that will cut your man. I'm talking about you could break a diamond with your adamant.
Like look at Adam Lopez. He left Buddy McGirt, ain't won a fight since.
Yeah. Well, look at the young boys that he got coming up. Did you know that fought on his car that just passed out there in Baltimore? If you look at the way they fought, they putting people down body shots. They come in there body snatching with stamina out the ass.
Yeah, it's true.
But also, I seen another loss that I wanted to see. That I was so grateful to see. We could talk about that one. I could talk all the shit I want about that one. You know what I'm saying?
Mateo weak ass.
But before you move on, this too, and you got to give credit to that dude that he fought, because that dude was not giving Jarrett no time to breathe. He stayed right in his kitchen the whole fucking fight. He would not let up. He kept coming forward, and Jarrett couldn't keep that dude off of him.
But he wasn't going to the body though.
He was also punching with his shoulders. He wasn't. Nothing was coming from the core. Everything was shoulder punches.
Listen, all Jarrett Hurd did was uppercut the nigga in the head. Now listen, bro. We all know Mexicans can take a fucking punch to the fucking head, dog.
Mm-hmm.
We know how to get them out of there. It's going to the body. He wasn't going to the body like that.
Because he couldn't. Because that dude was on him. He couldn't get no space. He couldn't do nothing. That dude stayed on his ass.
He hit him with hella combinations, but he was off to the head. He wasn't digging to the body at all, dog.
He didn't have a chance. He was being smothered. The dude was all over him, man.
No, he wasn't.
Jarrett Hurd usually can hit you with some shit. You look. Listen to me. Listen to me. I know your bias, Kyle, and I accept it. I know your bias, and I accept it, Kyle. But listen to me. Jarrett Hurd can usually hit you with something that will back your ass up and make you think. He couldn't back that dude up. He couldn't make that dude think. That dude kept doing whatever he wanted to do.
He ain't been able to back nobody up in his last two fights.
So
because they've been at 160, nigga. That's what I just told you.
He didn't back J-Rock up. See,
because he don't have the power. It's Jarrett Hurd has been through too many wars, man. It's time for that dude to hang it up. He gonna get hurt.
So I've been in the ring with him, right?
I hear you.
He doesn't have. He's a weight. So at 154, he's a really strong weight bully. I give you that. 154 is a really strong weight bully. But when you put somebody in his face and that's gonna win, and that's what J-Rock did. That's why they took the little wrestling classes and stuff, and he was wearing on his forearms. Because after a while, a person stops sitting down and punches, their legs get fatigued, and then they start punching with their shoulders just to push them off. That's why you see him pushing with the shoulders and stuff like that. With that being said, Jarrett ain't got much to keep a nigga off from ever. If you can say a hit. It's the way he set things up. It was always the dig to the body and that phantom uppercut. It'll be that bow. The dig to the body, that phantom uppercut, and it's lights out. Because he's coming with so much leverage. And it's fast as a motherfucker. It's fast as a motherfucker. It make your head like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that bitch about to pop off. Right. But if you could take a hit.
But the problem was Saturday night, he couldn't hit that dude with nothing that would phase him. That dude kept coming. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, but I'm saying he still didn't go to the body, Shelton. He still wasn't going to the body like that, bro.
Well, who
A big
fucking
part of
fault is
boxing is
that?
breaking will. You got to break that
Tell
fighter's
you.
Man,
will.
it don't matter where he went. Jared Hurd ain't got it no more, man.
Man, tell him, DJ. I'ma shut up.
He
Tell him,
ain't got
DJ.
it. It's time to like it's time to face some hard truths. He ain't got it. He
Hey,
done.
listen,
He cooked, man.
I think a lot of that was just him leaving that store, though, bro. That's what I'm gonna stand on.
Man,
that,
it ain't got shit to do with Sugar, man. He done got punched on by dudes who shouldn't have beat him.
nah, it's
That's
a
a
change of
fact.
the trainer. It's
A
a change of
former
the trainer.
unified champion,
It's a change of the trainer.
championship. Like, say what you want to say about Adrian Broner, but the guys he fucking lost to are pretty damn good.
But
This guy losing the
he kept fighting in the
journeyman.
Mayweather gym.
Man, listen, Jared Hurd losing the prospects and journeyman, man.
Yeah, but he changed. He's been doing that since he switched trainers, since he switched gyms.
It ain't about that, man. I think he's been beat up too much. I think it's too many wars. Combo. It's too many wars. It's too many wars.
Okay.
Too many wars. He done, man.
Hear me out,
man. That's it. He got punched on.
He changed his strength and conditioning team. He changed his trainer. He changed fucking even his. We take the person like that. He changed his strength and conditioning. He changed his trainer. He changed his nutritionist. All of that's been changed. You know,
man, Jared Hurd was always confused about who he wanted to be anyway. He was always confused about who he wanted to be anyway. Whether sometimes he wanted to be a slick boxer, do the shoulder roll shit, and then other times he just wanted to sit in the pocket and bang it out. And a lot of times he would sit in the pocket and bang it out, and he just, that cut your career short.
Hold on. But everyone on the panel just heard me say exactly that and why. Because Nesto trains you to be a slick fighter. That's how you get trained through Hillcrest. You become defensively sound, slick, counter puncher. But if your mentality is just to say, I'm going to stand in the pocket and bang you, then yeah.
I'm going to say this, bro. I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave it alone. He can go back to Nesto. It ain't going to help him.
Shit.
I think it is.
It's over for him.
I think
nah, man. He fucking cooked, man.
It's over for him.
He cooked. It's over with, man. Sometimes you just got to sit back and realize you ain't got your fastball no more, man.
Mm-hmm. But dog, cause the game.
Y'all can make all the excuses y'all want to in the world.
Ain't no excuse. Got his ass to it.
Man, y'all, but you got to. No, he done, man.
I said I wanted to see him win. I never said I wanted to see him win.
He's finished, bro, and that's just
he done, man. That's it.
But
you can't be losing once you are a former unified champion and you start losing the prospects and journeymen, guys who were put in there for you to beat up so you can get the dust off you, and they beat your ass. Nah, it's over with, man.
You can't be losing the guys who 13-1 with 10 knockouts in their first fight in America is you. You can't be losing the guys.
Check this. His lip got busted open. He got caught like that because as you see, he had his mouth open like this, wasn't biting down on his mouthpiece. And why do you do that? Because you're tired, because you're gassed out, because you're not breathing.
And all that shit you saying sounds great, Combo. And it all sounds like excuses.
No. Let's say this.
It all sounds like excuses, bro. It all sounds like excuses.
He did not get knocked out. He did not get. I don't know what the scorecards is looking up to the point, but he did not get beat by unanimous decision or something like that. It was a TKO. And he did get in there. He tried to fight. He tried it. I do know, at least with his age, he's going over that hump. Like either you're going there or you're not. Like that's where you're at right now. I don't want to see him end up like Peterson, who was once great and now it's like, damn, dog. Like,
well, Peterson should have been fighting at 41 years old anyway. He should have never gotten that ring. Yeah. He should have been fighting at 41. He should have.
I'm gonna say this though.
But like some fighters, your weight, you might, like I was saying. Hold on. Like I was saying with Terrence, that weight class he's in right now is Terrence's weight class. He goes up, it's going to change. With Jared, that weight class he was in, that 54, that was his moment to shine there, right? You go up, now you're fighting bigger guys, more stronger guys, more endurance. You got to really outbox them or be much stronger than them. And if you don't have the discipline or the team around you to tell you how to do it, then you're not going to be able to do it. But I do commend him for getting out there and having a good fight.
But it's like Adam Lopez, right? It's about like Adam Lopez, right? He didn't listen to Buddy McGirt. When Buddy McGirt told him, just box, don't brawl with Oscar Valdez, because he was winning that fight
until he wasn't.
No, because he didn't fucking listen.
Yeah. Until he wasn't.
He fucking listen.
He was winning until he wasn't.
Yeah. Because he did the total opposite of what his trainer told him to do, though, bro. He told him to keep boxing. He went in there and tried to brawl with the nigga.
That's who fault is that? And who fault is that?
Sean Porter was talking about that too.
This is what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
You nigga, hear what I'm saying, though, OG Show. You're not listening to me. I'm saying, if you don't listen to your trainer, it ain't the trainer's fault. It's your fault, bro.
Yeah. Exactly. So while we making excuses for a motherfucker who did what he wanted to do and got his ass whooped, we can't make excuses for that. You ain't who you are. You ain't who you think you are, and you're not as good as you think you are. You need to listen to somebody. You need help. You can't do it by yourself.
That's the point I've been making this whole time.
Right.
I'm saying, listen, when Aaron Lopez didn't listen to Buddy McGirt, right? He said, all right, Buddy McGirt, it was your fault I lost this fight. He left Buddy McGirt and he ain't won a fight since.
Of course.
What I'm saying, bro.
Because he ain't as good as he thought he was. Exactly. I agree. I agree 100%.
That's the same thing with Jarrett Hurd.
No, Jarrett Hurd is just done, man. Because like I said, I'm going to keep saying it. Because you're not listening. You're not listening. I'm going to keep saying it. It would be different if I had saw something different or something change in Jarrett Hurd's game. I watched that fight Saturday night. Nothing has changed. The same Jarrett Hurd that was fighting in 2013 is the same Jarrett Hurd I saw Saturday night. The same guy.
He wasn't. He was not.
It was the same. DJ, was that not the same guy you ever saw? You always saw?
I didn't even watch the shit, but I've watched Jarrett Hurd fight.
Same.
I was too busy watching good fights.
Hey, speaking of good fights.
So hold on.
Speaking of good fights.
No.
Speaking of good fights. Hold on. Speaking of good fights. Can we stop with the who's the GOAT in MMA? Can we stop with that? Because John Jones has just solidified that shit.
Like, so it shouldn't have even been a discussion to begin with. Like, you got some people out here who try to throw George St. Pierre name in there. George St. Pierre got stretched out by Matt fucking Sarah. So like, come on, man. Come on, man. It's not even close. It's not up for discussion. John Jones has beaten, I think it's 7 or 8 former world champions and finished most of them.
Some of them is Hall of Famers. Some of them is Hall of Famers.
Hall of Famers.
It's not even close who the GOAT is in MMA, man. People
want to talk about Jarrett Hurd no more. Jarrett Hurd ass is done.
Fucking done, bro. Like when I saw he was on the card, I was like, oh, okay, cool. But I had no interest in seeing Jarrett Hurd get punched on because that's what he's done most of his fights. He's outgooned people in most of his fights.
That's why I keep trying to tell Kyle he won't listen.
Yeah, but listen though.
No, don't get me wrong.
What? Cal, hold on, Cal. Cal, did Margarito have anything left after Shane Mosley that night?
Listen.
I'm just, I know you never asked the question. Answer questions. Don't start with a soliloquy. Answer the question.
He had other fights after Shane Mosley.
I said, was he anything left? Did he have?
No, hold on.
Nah, man, y'all don't never answer questions.
Hold on. You bringing up a nigga that was cheating. You bring up a nigga that had plastic gloves.
They fight the same style, bro. They got the same style. They can't back up. They can't go backwards.
Listen, you was talking about a nigga that was cheating versus a nigga that wasn't cheating.
Man, I'm done, man. Y'all hate facts. Y'all hate facts, bro. Y'all hate facts.
Nigga, he was a cheater.
Look, man, the nigga can only fight one way, bro. What do you want him to do?
Hold on.
To fight niggas at 60 and 68 going forward and get killed? He gonna die in there, bro. He done.
As soon as Margarito, as soon as he got them gloves, where it was like, oh shit, these gloves ain't, nigga, this is illegal. Right after that, nigga, he got his ass whooped by everybody, dog. By everybody. Everybody with his after the gloves came out. No, this the thing I'm saying, though, right?
The only thing
I don't think. Listen,
and what KP is saying is Jarrett Hurd is getting punched on by dudes he should be beating.
We're not arguing that.
Listen to what I'm saying, though. I'm saying if he would have stayed with Nesto, he doesn't get to this point. I don't give a damn what we're talking about. He doesn't lose to
If butts and candy nuts. It's over, bro. It's over. He's not going back to that Nesto shit. It's over.
Listen. I'm not saying he's not done. That's not the point we're making. The point we've been saying the whole time is him leaving Nesto was a mistake. That's what we've been saying the whole time.
We knew that. We've been knowing that.
Listen, that's all we were saying the whole time. I never said the nigga was going to be a champion again. I said he should have never left Nesto. That was the whole conversation that we've been having this whole time. Is niggas leaving their training. That's what I've been talking about this whole time, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all mixing it. Y'all mixing the two. I'm saying he could be done all he wants. But he should have never left Nesto. He in the
we agree with that. That's what we're trying to tell you. We agree with all of that you're saying. But we just saying it doesn't matter if he goes back to Nesto or whoever. It's not going to help him. He's done.
He's done now. His advantages was size.
See,
it wasn't skill.
That's the divide. That's the divide now. Go ahead, KP. My bad.
Yeah, good DJ. His advantage was size. He lost his only advantage. He didn't outskill nobody. He's done. He's done, bro. At 160, he's done. Tell me at 160 who he's beating with that style. At 168, who is he beating with that style?
He hasn't won a fight since he left Nesto. His first loss was with Nesto. He lost every fight after Nesto. That's
in combo. Do you remember?
Hold on. Hear me out. The same way that when Sean Porter lost, he lost against Kell Brook, right? He could have said, all right, I'm done. Go get another trainer. Get rid of his dad. He stuck with his father, and he went on a run for it. That's all we're saying. If you stick with the right trainer, because first of all, your trainer's going to tell you and prepare you because they know what you're capable of doing. And say, okay, well, you need to be at your strength and conditioning 4 times a week. You don't need to be sparring now. Because I seen you as a child. I watched your body grow into this grown man.
But see, the only argument...
I know what you cannot do and what you can do. You go get with these other trainers because they want to... Go ahead.
The only problem with your argument is this. And I'm going to stand on this, and I've been saying this for years. There is no version of Sean Porter that could beat Kell Brook. Kell Brook is all wrong for him. Too big, too long, too good of a jab right-hand combination. There was nothing Sean could do ever in his career that would have beat that dude. Never.
Correct. And there probably was no version of Jarrett Hurd that could have beat J-Rock that night. But these other fighters that he's fighting against, there is a version that could have beat them. And that's where we have the problem at. And that's where we all, I guess, what I've been looking like, yo, he doesn't look good. And the reason why he don't look good, you can't change up the secret sauce and still call it a Big Mac. It ain't a Big Mac, shorty. What the fuck is this, a Whopper?
Hey, listen, a Whopper with an extra piece of bread. Listen to what I'm saying, though, bro. All I'm saying is this. Fighters have to get out of every time they lose a fight, blame everything on the trainer. Like, Andy Ruiz hasn't looked good since he left Manny Robles. It's a fact.
They get hit and they run for the hills.
Dude, it's like, I can see if Manny Robles didn't give you no instructions. He didn't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got on your ass because you was fat. You was out of shape. We saw you out of shape. We saw you fat. You got mad that he called you out for being fucking fat. Oh, man, dude. They want to blame everybody but themselves. Look in the mirror and say, all right, I fucked up. Let me get back to the drawing board. Let me get more hungry. He didn't even get hungry. When he lost that fight to J-Rock, he didn't get hungry. Nigga, he starved.
He threw a bitch fit. Never mind.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't even fight after he lost to J-Rock. Instead of him getting back on that horse and riding, he's like, I'm done, bro.
He didn't even say anything about a rematch. Remember, they was like, yeah, what about a rematch? He's like, nah.
Man, enough about punchy ass Jarrett Hurd, bro. Cool boy still
But let's talk about Mark Masao getting his ass beat the way I love. I love watching him get his ass beat.
He didn't get his ass beat like that, bro. That was a competitive fight.
He's a piece of shit. All he did was sock him, bop him, and still lost. He couldn't get off a fucking line. He was getting caught with, oh my God, his chin was just getting tagged and tagged and tagged. But he's supposed to.
Man, that was a closer fight than what you talking about, bro.
Man, he's some shit.
Well, only problem I had with that fight, fellas, was the cards was way out of whack. I didn't have no problem with Figueroa winning because I thought Figueroa won the fight. But
I thought he won too, Sheldon. I just didn't think he won no 10, 11, 12 rounds.
Yeah, it wasn't 10-2. It wasn't 10-2. I don't care what nobody said. That fight was not 10-2.
Well,
I don't
listen,
like.
you get it by
I
you
don't
get
like
a
a lot
win
of
by
sport
cheat, you
cards.
get a loss by cheat. Fuck you.
You mad because he cheated? You mad because they robbed Gary for that belt? That's why you
Man,
mad, nigga.
They robbed the
he
shit out
mad
of
because
Gary
he
Russell.
whooped Gary Russell ass.
Man, he
Man,
didn't
get the
whoop
fuck
him.
out of
Get
here,
the fuck out of
DJ.
here,
Get the
DJ.
fuck.
With that
Niggas
Gary
just
beat
don't
him,
fuck
man.
with me
Gary
today.
beat that dude
Niggas
with
just
one
don't
hand.
fuck
That
with
dude
me.
ain't that good, man.
Gary Russell beat
Mark
that
McSile's
nigga.
not that
Stop
good, bro.
playing.
What? Gary Russell
He's
beat
Playing.
not
that
that
man like
good.
a nigga slave. The
He
fuck
beat him
wrong
with
with
one
you,
hand,
man?
DJ.
Oh
He
my
beat
God.
he beat Mark
Yeah,
McSile with one hand.
He
That dude
ran
is
a
not that
training
good.
seminar on that
I can't
motherfucker,
believe you still.
and
I
they
can't
called
believe
him
you
a
still.
pussy boy.
I can't believe you still
Man,
carrying that fucking flag. Hey, but let me say this though. Let's take this. Let's take another second out though to talk about how Monster anyway has no chance of beating Cool Boy Steph because he's never
I've been
seen a
telling you
Cool Boy
that. What are you
Steph.
talking about? I've been telling you that.
I think
Well,
that power going.
you
I
ain't
think
telling
that
me that.
power
I ain't
going.
never
That's.
said before.
Wait.
I don't think that power gonna be like that.
Don't quit disrespecting the Asian, man.
The Asian gonna get his
Fuck you
ass whooped,
too.
bro.
Fuck him and
The
fuck you
Asian
too,
gonna get
nigga.
his ass whooped, bro.
Taking
That's
his
a
ass
fact.
back to the
Ass
carry
beat.
out.
He get his ass whooped. He ain't never seen nobody as athletic and as slick. Come on, bro. Stop fucking playing around, man.
This ain't
Cool
no
Boy.
European dude he fighting. This ain't no Japanese dude he fighting. Cool Boy Steph gonna put a clinic on that boy.
He gonna beat
Hey,
his
but
ass, bro.
what if Monster got a lot more power than we think? Like, what if that power
I
we can
don't know if
come in
that
with
He
power
more
ain't.
gonna
power?
carry the 22. People
I
Hey,
forget
know,
listen.
but what if
Monster
it? But what?
started at 112. Monster
I
started at
understand that.
112.
I
Eventually,
understand
that
that.
shit
Hey,
stops.
listen. Hey, listen.
What if it
You
comes up
see?
with him though and be
Hold
more?
on.
I don't think it will. I don't think it will.
Hey,
What does he
Sheldon.
walk around at?
Did y'all see Brandon Figueroa this weekend? I don't know if everybody saw Brandon Figueroa.
Yeah, he ain't got no pop.
No. Brandon Figueroa got a little pop on it.
He ain't
Yeah,
got no pop at 126.
I'm saying he got more. Listen. He was putting hurting on Maceo hard head ass,
Maxell ain't shit. He's a bum. I've been telling
Nah,
you that.
but he can take a
you know
punch
why
though.
he ain't got no pop? Because think about it. Maceo kept coming in on him. McGurry was putting that pop on his ass. He started thinking twice. He was scared. He was scared to come in. He stayed his ass on the outside.
Figueroa's a decent fighter, man, but he's not good defensively. He's horrible defensively.
Exactly.
But he
Oh, I
gonna end
thought
up
he was
like his
horrible
brother
defense.
did when he get in there with the
Yeah,
right line.
exactly. If he'd have ran into Navarrete or any of them dudes at 26, he'd have got his ass whooped. He ain't gonna run into them dudes because they all left.
Yeah.
Man, Navarrete would chew his ass up, Sheldon.
And
You
chew
right,
him
man.
up and
That'd be a
spit him
hell of
out
a
because
fight.
he ain't got enough pop to keep Navarrete off of him.
Navarrete gonna keep coming, bro. That motherfucker don't care.
Before last night, I would have said no. But after, let me say last night, goddamn. But after Saturday's fight, nah, I'm already gonna keep coming. Yeah, it's gonna be a long, nasty night. It's gonna be a long, nasty night. Because I did believe he had more pop than what showed. I thought he was gonna be able to. I really thought he was gonna set Mark down. I thought at least he was gonna make Mark stand and try to box. Like, all right, you know what? I don't want to get hit by this again. I was really surprised. I'm not gonna lie. I was really surprised that
I mean,
Mark
but
still
shit,
kept
Ray
coming forward.
Vargas. I mean, think about how Ray Vargas is putting the hurt on a nigga too, though. You know what I'm saying? But then he can take a punch. He can take a
Ray
beating.
Vargas would have put the hurt on motherfucking Figueroa too.
No, that's a fact. But what I'm saying is, you can't say he ain't got no pop though, because he took a punch. He got a fucking chin. The nigga head is made out of pop brandy. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's the problem, man. You can't
Why the
take them
hell the
shots from
DJ leave?
everybody.
Why the
The
DJ
shots you
leave?
can take
I
from
want to
some
talk
people,
about
you can't take
MMA.
them shots from everybody.
I
You
don't know
can't
why
take them
DJ
shots from
left. I want to
everybody.
talk about
There's somebody gonna put you on your head.
why the DJ leave. I was trying to talk about some MMA, man. Motherfucker. But I'm gonna tell you this though. This weekend, baby, Tony Harrison. I got Tony.
Yeah, I got Tony in this fight. I got Tony out boxing this good.
And Tony's motivated too.
Hey, listen,
I got Tony out boxing this dude, man.
If we can get Charlo Harrison 3, I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with that.
As a main event.
What you mean a main event? Nigga, that's a main event.
That undercard got to be really good for me, bro. Depending on the price. Depending on the price.
Bro, listen. They are listen. They split. Hold on.
I know they
split. They split. So it's not like it's he 0-2, bro. Hey, they 1-1.
They 1-1. No, I got you. They 1-1, but also I just feel like he's gonna get in his own way again, and I don't know, man. Me personally,
Shit, he might not.
I'm not
He
paying
might
no
not.
$80-$90 for that pay-per-view. That's what I'm saying.
That ain't gonna be $80-$90. That ain't gonna be no $80-$90.
After
I
the
hope it
second
ain't.
fight ended in a knockout, you want to see a third?
Yeah, because just because you knock somebody out the first time, don't mean you gonna knock them out every time.
But he clearly won that first fight. Then they gave it to him on the card.
He didn't clearly.
Then he knocked him out the second fight.
But listen,
you want to see a third?
Listen, when he knocked him out though, the fight was really close though. Cause it wasn't like he just knocked the nigga out in the first round. He knocked him out in the later rounds, bro.
Oh, you talking about the Tony Harrison? Yeah. No. It wasn't a 7th or 8th round, I want to say. No. Tony was outboxing him. Tony was outboxing him, but he got in his own way. He stepped on his own dick.
That's a fact.
Viva
la Mexico.
Because what I think it is with Charlo, I think at times he takes a lot of his power off to get the punch out. Like he takes the pop off to deliver. And Tony got hit with a couple of them, like, oh, this ain't hurting me. And then he put that power back on there. He put that ass in there, and that was it. Because it wasn't no big setup punch. It was like he sat down on that punch and he hit him. And then that was nightlife.
I mean, both Charlos just need to move up by now.
I think that whole team over there, they making a blockade, man. They holding up traffic like Mex. They're like Mex on the interstate, holding up traffic.
Like Mex people.
I'm all gas on brakes. Boy, I'm all gas on brakes.
Mexico, since we got an MMA guy in here.
Hey, the motherfucking Gizzo, baby. Easy money. I'm trying to tell you motherfuckers.
It should not be a question now. Who's the best in MMA? It should not be a question.
The same shit to Stipe. He would have did the same shit to Francis. All the motherfuckers.
If it was Francis, if that would have been Francis last night, it would have ended the same way.
Same way.
I do want to.
John Jones is something different, man.
John Jones called Francis a pussy at the press conference. He said, all that muscle, he's still a pussy.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I do want to see that fight, though.
It'll never happen.
You gotta wait because Francis is chasing Wilder now. So you gotta wait for that.
That'd be nice.
Supposedly. There's rumors he might be getting a bag from Bellator.
Hold on. Wilder's going to MMA? That's good.
No,
boxing.
Francis called him out.
Combo,
shut the fuck
up. Yeah, he does. But I think it's a good fight because neither one of the niggas can box.
Yeah, but
it's
different. It's different with heavy gloves and a girdle and all that shit, bro. Like Francis ain't used to that shit.
It's gonna be a slugfest. You ain't worried about no boxing match breaking out.
He's going to MMA, right?
Wow. Wilder said, "You come to my playground and I'll come to yours."
I will pay to see him in the MMA.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's gonna be a beautiful knockout.
I never
saw. He's gonna sleep so
any
good.
MMA person get in the boxing ring and have great stamina enough to last a boxing match. All you gotta do is outlast them a few rounds and then punch on them, and they're out of there.
Yeah.
Well, believe it or not, what's his name? McGregor did really good, but you could tell when
he was gassed around.
He did not do really good. He did not. Mayweather carried him, bro.
McGregor got carried. He was carried. Floyd could have knocked that dude out anytime he felt like it.
Floyd be carrying these exhibition fights, man.
Yeah, he was playing with his food, bro.
The fact that he was able to keep his arms up was amazing to me.
Man, okay. By the 5th, 6th round, it was over.
I give you that. He kept his arms up. It didn't help him though. It wasn't like he had a chance of winning the fight.
No. When I say he did good, meaning like in the conversion. So you got to think about.
You mean he lasted because he lasted?
Go high, go low.
He'll do good against a Jake Paul, not a Floyd Mayweather or the top upper echelon boxers.
Have you ever just tried to keep your arms, keep your guards up for 6 rounds?
Of course I have. That's just
I can't even keep my arms up at the dinner table. So.
That's what I'm saying. He actually was able to. I didn't think he was going to be able to do that.
Well, he's a fighter, man. He has stamina. You can't take that away from him. He's a fighter. He's just not a boxer. He's a fighter. He can fight.
They don't stay high so long. You know what I'm saying? They don't.
Conor McGregor can fight, bro, and he got good stamina. But he's just not a boxer. You can't box a boxer. You can't, especially the best boxer on the planet. You can't box a boxer like that.
Well.
His only chance to beat Floyd was to have Floyd in the cage and try to wrestle him. That's the only way he can beat him.
What's this guy that's going to beat up Wilder? Who's this guy? What's his name again?
Oh, he's not going to beat up Wilder. He's going to get knocked out.
I mean, he got to punch his chance.
He got to punch his
They going in the
chance.
cage, right?
They're going to bring the box. If it happens, Wilder said the only way that happens, the money got to be right, number one. And number two, I'll come to the cage and he got to come to the ring. They got to do all
happened to Tyson Fury?
Huh?
What happened to him fighting Fury?
Who?
Francis.
He ain't trying to fight no goddamn Fury.
I thought that's what it was supposed to be
That's the
for
baddest
from the
heavyweight
gate.
of the planet. That's the
He ain't
baddest
trying to
heavyweight
fight
on the
Fury,
planet.
man. Fury will hurt that boy.
Yeah, Fury's the baddest heavyweight in the world.
Well, Wilder is different than Fury. Fury gonna beat him up.
Bigger fish to fry.
Fury gonna beat him up. So Wilder's just gonna knock him slap the fuck out.
Fury is a real fighter.
Fury's gonna beat him up and hurt him bad.
Yeah, I'm tired of seeing my black athletes get beat up.
Yeah. Because he's not ready for anything close to Fury. With Wilder, he got a shot because Wilder only gonna throw one shot at a time.
Yeah. Now he couldn't fight nobody like Andy Ruiz. He could beat up.
No, he can't fight nobody gonna throw Campbell. Yeah. He can't fight nobody like that. He's gonna get beat up.
Max,
when you gonna hear three names out of Combo Mouth every day?
You are truly embarrassed.
Jerry Hurd, Garrett Russell, and motherfucking.
Hey, ain't nothing to talk about Jerry Hurd no more.
Yeah,
Shit.
he's off the
No.
list.
You never hear me talk about Jerry Hurd.
What?
Cal gone.
Maybe we on a different panel or something.
Yeah, you never hear me talk
Hey,
about
Max,
that guy.
let me ask you something. Did motherfucking Grasso show her ass or did she show her ass Saturday night?
Yo, that was crazy, but
She
that
trained
rematch
for
gonna
that.
be
She
different.
trained for that.
Hey, real
As
quick.
soon
rematch
as
gonna be
that bitch
different.
threw that
Let me
spinning back
say
kick,
this.
she was on her ass.
The three people combo is gonna tell you about, bro, is the Abraham nigga, Gary Russell,
Arthur Abraham.
fucking Andy Ruiz, Arthur Abraham. He gonna bring that motherfucker. That motherfucker.
He's a bad motherfucker though in his day. Now, just to hold up, Cal. Stop the cap. Arthur Abraham was a bad motherfucker in his day now.
Hold on, Cal.
Hey, he
He
wasn't
just try to
shit.
say I would
Just
say
trying to
I bring
flip
up Jerry Hurd. They try to say I
Yeah.
bring up Jared Hurd.
Yeah, Arthur Abraham was a bad
Jerry Hurd at least
motherfucker.
3 times a week.
No, he
Not
hates
Jared
Jerry Hurd.
Hurd.
He hates Jerry Hurd guts. He hates Jerry Hurd.
Yeah, Arthur Abraham was a bad motherfucker in his day now.
King Arthur.
He was a bad motherfucker.
King Arthur.
Knocking niggas slap the fuck out.
Yeah,
He
that's
flipped
before.
with a broken jaw. You see how they stopped Jerry Hurd for a busted lip? King Arthur would have smacked that doctor and went out there and knocked him out. You know why? Because he did it. They said
His
jaw
lip
broken.
wasn't busted. I
He
thought
said,
his
I
jaw
don't
was
speak.
broke.
Listen. His jaw was broken. His jaw was hanging out. He couldn't even bite down on his mouthpiece no more. The ref was like, the doctor's like, no, you want to fight? He was like, I don't understand. No speaking. Went back out there and knocked that man the fuck out.
No speaking.
Yeah, he said no speaking, no speaking. Yeah, I remember that fight.
Nigga couldn't even put
Yeah,
his
Arthur Abraham was
words
a bad
together.
dude. He was a bad dude. What got him was age, like
And he
all
was a
great
champion
fighters.
doing that. And he was
Shout
a
out to
what got him?
Patricia Shelton in the comments.
What got Arthur Abraham was age. He got old. By the time that Super 6 came around, he was old as shit.
Yeah. He took too many. But I think what happened was he didn't cross the pond. If he would have came over here and had those three fights over here outside of that tournament,
right?
Because remember he won the tournament,
right? But the thing is, Arthur Abraham was making so much money in Germany. Wale,
yeah, just that whole Europe side.
Yeah, I'm getting paid.
Because he was, he didn't even speak the same language as had people he fought anyway. He's just knocking them out. That's all he
That
did.
nigga said.
Turkish dude. Arthur Abraham was a
He
dude.
said again. What did he say? He said combo. What did he say? Combo.
No speaking. No speaking. Now you can watch the video. He in the ring and the doctor like putting his jaw back up. No speaking. It went out there.
All right, hey, the MMA teacher is back, nigga. Go
All
ahead.
right, go ahead.
Yeah, I had to switch devices, man. My wife called.
Yeah, man. Hey, I was telling Max DJ, did Alexa Grasso show her ass or did she show her motherfucking ass?
She did good, but she was losing that fight.
I'm waiting for the spinning back kick. As soon as you throw it, as soon as you spin around, I'm on your ass.
And I said
right. She drilled that. She timed it perfectly, and you know I said this Saturday, it reminded me so much of that Holly Holm and Miesha Tate fight from years ago,
right?
Where Miesha Tate Miesha Tate was down 3-1 going in that fifth round. Just like Alexa Grasso was down 3-1 going into that fifth round. Right. And the final 2 minutes of the fight, she had to do it. I mean, she was waiting on it. She was waiting on it. Right. As soon as Valentina threw that spinning back kick, she slipped it, took her back, put the hooks in. I was like, oh no, she's got the hooks in.
Can I say this about UFC from the casual standpoint? It's not better than boxing. You guys just get the fights that you want because the fighters have no control, and that card wasn't that exciting that I watched.
Me too. I actually tried. Listen, you did a great. I ain't gonna lie, DJ. You did a great job. And I would never admit this again. But I actually tuned in. Only one because it was free because the bar that I had was on security that had it. And every time I looked up, it was just two guys with their shirt off kicking.
I didn't give a fuck about the card. I'm being honest with you. I like the fights. I like the fights. I didn't give a fuck about the card. I tuned in for John Jones. That's all I want to see with John Jones.
Yeah, now John Jones is great.
I didn't see the John Jones fight. Okay, and apparently I should have stayed longer because they said that's when a lot of people started coming in. Because it was dead. Nobody was trying to even pay the $20 cover charge. So this can't be that good. They don't want to pay a $20 cover charge at an upscale restaurant / bar. But apparently, from what my guards told me, that round I think 11 or something like that, when the main event started, it was an influx of people that came in.
Everybody want to see Johnny Bones, man.
What was a bigger draw, the Gervonta fight or John Jones fight?
Johnny Bones.
Johnny Bones. Because they didn't even buy the bars. They didn't even do the Gervonta fight.
Johnny Bones, man. Johnny Bones. Them nosebleed tickets was $700 Saturday night.
Yeah,
nosebleeds.
That's like Mayweather fights. I remember.
Yeah, Johnny Bones.
And it was sold out.
08, I looked at the Mayweather fight trying to get in the building. It was like $550. I was like, God damn. And I was like, 08. I know Mayweather probably.
Yeah, Johnny Bones, man. Hey, did you see DJ? Did you see how shook Stipe looked? Did you see how shook Stipe looked when Johnny Bones called him out? He was shook.
Stipe's a fucking clown. I don't care. I don't care about his resume up to this point. He purposely sat out for 2 years, waiting on somebody else to win the belt before he could come back and fight for the belt. Last time we saw him, I think it was spring or summer of 2021 when Francis Ngannou sent him to the shadow realm. And he
Francis Ngannou, that's the airbender guy, right?
Push him out, knock him out.
That's
he hasn't taken the fight since. And I'm gonna respond to Coop real quick. Like how you watched that Shavkat Rakhmonov and Jeff Neal fight and wasn't entertained. I don't understand how you watched Ian Machado Gary sleep somebody else. How you watched Bo Nickel choke somebody else out and was not entertained after that. I don't get it. I mean, you can watch two Mexicans or two black dudes beat on each other for 8 rounds and it not be exciting. I've watched plenty of boxing fights where it was jab and hold, or the referee want to be part of the show.
I think the boxing, the technical side of it is what excites me in some fights. Like I don't gotta watch a slugfest or a nigga get kneed in his chin and knocked out in the first 3 seconds for it to be exciting to me. I like it a little technical sometimes.
But for me,
okay, but what most casual fans don't understand what they're looking at with some of the techniques. Like it's not the distance and stuff that you gotta change change in MMA is different. Like you gotta be, if you're in punching range, you're also in kicking range. You also gonna get the counters are different. So it ain't as just as simple as slip this shot and I'm gonna throw it and I'm gonna throw an uppercut here, or slip this shot, I'm gonna throw a hook here. No, if you slip that way, you might eat a fucking knee, or you might get kicked in the face like Kamaru Usman did. So it's all good, to each his own. People say boxers are more technical, but I think MMA is way harder because you got way more shit to worry about. But
right.
It is. Let me know when that guy's fighting, man. The guy I'm asking about. I do want to see him fight.
Who?
He be on Instagram. The waterbender,
Stylebender.
airbender fight. Yeah,
Stylebender. He fights April 8th.
Wait, they going to a third fight? Him and
What
the
is his
dude that
name?
just knocked him out?
Oh, he got knocked out? I don't want to see him.
Wait, did he get knocked out or just pieced up and they stopped?
He got stopped. He got stopped. He didn't really get knocked out, but it was one of them wave offs.
Man, the dude son in the first fight they had, it wasn't in the UFC. The son came over there and fell like he fell when he got knocked out, man. Why is he fighting this guy for a third time?
He's lost before?
Yeah,
then why is he all over Instagram?
Because
he's the ultimate
because
fighter.
Losses mean absolutely nothing in MMA because there's so many ways you can lose.
Right.
And you're constantly fighting the best. And you're right. We do get the fights we want to see because the fighters have no control. Only thing they can control is how they go in there and perform.
That's it.
They don't get to pick and choose who they fight.
Shout out to Cheddar Bob in the comment section.
Cheddar Bob, the nigga from A-Man.
Patricia Shook. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good time. But
Patricia Shook, she been chopping it up. She been
yeah, man. Shout out to
Patricia
Shook, man, of course. But yeah, man, the fighters have no control, which I want them to get all the money they can. But I enjoy seeing the fights I want to see when I want to see them. I don't have to wait 2 and 3 years for these fights. I don't have to wait for a guy to fight a mandatory. I don't have to wait for, a guy to say, no, I don't want your belt. I'm going to go after this other belt.
If that's the problem you have with boxing, then watch female boxing. They don't have that problem in female boxing. The women's boxing.
They lining it up. But it's also not, there's too many politics in men boxing. Like, the money shit, the outside shit is what stopped all they fights from happening.
You don't get to pick the ring size. You don't get to pick, I don't want you to wear Reyes gloves. You got to wear Grants.
But that's because different gloves have different properties. Like some
everybody wear the same shit,
and
everybody fight the same amount of time. Everybody fight the same amount of time. Everybody wearing everybody wearing these Everlast 4-ounce gloves. You know what I mean? I think they Everlast. I'm not even sure, but everybody's wearing these 4-ounce gloves. Everybody's gonna, if it's not a title fight or a main event, everybody's gonna fight 3 5-minute rounds, male or female. Ain't no 10 2-minute round. Ain't no, since you're women, you're only gonna fight, 2.5 minute rounds.
The women been asking for it to kick up.
The thing about women is proven that they don't have stamina like the men. That's why they run shorter in track and all the shit. Like they don't have the gas like men. So I don't think they should go up in higher minutes because then it's just gonna be motherfuckers gassed out.
Well, it'll be more boxing and less slugging.
So,
hey, DJ, I'm gonna drop out, but I'm about to come right back. You gotta let me. I don't know what Kyle is. I'm about to drop out and come right back. All right?
Kyle here somewhere. I don't know. I
don't think you got
Kyle here somewhere.
Yeah, DJ got it. DJ can bring him back.
Nah, let them fight the same amount of time.
Just let them fight the same amount of rounds, same amount of time.
Same amount of rounds, same amount of time. Why not? You're not asking them to fight against other men.
Do you want it to still be competitive though, like or just
it ain't
later
competitive
round?
Now?
Women's boxing is competitive.
It ain't competitive now. How many undisputed champions you got in boxing?
2.
How many undisputed champions you got in women's boxing?
Is it 2 or 3? I don't really know. I know Carissa and Alicia Baumgardner. I don't know if anybody else.
Carissa, Alicia Baumgardner, Katie Taylor, Jessica McCaskill, Frances Cruz-Jean, Amanda Serrano.
Do you think all the belts makes it like less competitive? Like the 4 belts can make up this one weight class. Do you think it should be like 1 belt or 2 belts for the weight class? And nigga,
I
if you want to hold this belt,
enjoy this person being the champion.
Yeah, like fuck all the 4
like Amanda
belts.
Nunes is the champion.
Yeah,
I
think it would be better for boxing overall if you eliminate a bunch of them unnecessary ass belts.
So I mean, it is what it is, but that's just boxing's model. I'm not here to attack boxing, man. That's just boxing's model. It's everybody can be a champion now. So
like a participation trophy.
No, it's not a participation trophy. They earn it. It's four major sanctioning bodies now, and they all and each person has a belt. I mean, each sanctioning body has a belt, so you got 4 different opportunities to win a belt. So yeah, I'm not here to shit on boxing's model. That's just how they roll. But
do you not think that MMA is going to get there one day because it's a money thing, like boxing?
Fuck no,
for money.
Fuck no.
Nah, I think they're gonna keep that that model they got. But shit, even the WWF split into 2 shows and got the SmackDown belt, the Raw belt, the next belt. Like
the thing is, they're trying to sell the same thing multiple times. That's all it is. But that's what. Remember, we had a conversation on last week. I tried to have this conversation with Smoke on the panel about how does it look when we get rid of these junior belts or these added weight class and these junior belts, and who shakes out to the top. And it was crazy because at the beginning, like the first, it was easy to say that Fury was going to be number 1 heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? Like no one would knock him out. If you put all of them together, you put the cruiserweights and the heavyweights together, Fury has that. So we do have some fighters, I think, that at least in boxing, that no matter what, that they're a all around champion. Like you drop them wherever you need to drop them, they're going to be able to hold their own. I just think that now that we have all these different weight classes and these different titles and this junior, like it's bad when you're talking to a avid, a casual fan, and they're like, "Well, what belt does he have?" And you're like, "Oh, that's not the real belt." Or like, "Well, they said he had the belt. No, he has the belt. How they both come out with the same belt?" Like, well, this one is this. That's just, it gets complicated.
Yeah, man. There is no the most you'll get in MMA is an interim title, and the interim title is only put out when a champion is unable to fight. Like if he has an injury and he's going to be out for a long time, or he or she's going to be out for a long time. So if they tear their ACL, right, and okay, we need to keep the division moving. We can't put the division on ice for a year. So, hey, the number 2 guy, the number 4 guy who hadn't lost to the champion yet, we're going to put y'all in a fight for the interim championship. And when the champion gets back, you'll fight the champion, for the undisputed title.
Yeah, which is respectable, and that's
even
what
the
it
thing.
should be.
Even the thing with John Jones and Stipe, right? Like, it would probably take longer for that fight to happen if it was in boxing, because okay, Stipe ain't fought in a while. He got to take a tune-up, maybe a couple tune-ups. Then he got to get ranked back in a sanctioning body. We're gonna see. Okay, now he's got to work his way up to being a mandatory, or is John Jones gonna take another mandatory? We have to go through all those politics. No, he's back. He wants to fight. John Jones said that's the fight he wants as the champion. That's the fight he wants. It's March. They talking about fighting in International Fight Week, which is July 4th weekend. Make it. Let's run it. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Whatever. We'll get that fight. We're probably gonna get the Alexa Grasso and Valentina Shevchenko rematch on that card. Yeah, man. So you don't have to wait. You get them when you want them, and they're making good money doing it. Now everybody always wants more money, but that's why I really want to know. I had to go back and look at that interview. I really want to know why Francis didn't take the deal that the UFC offered him, because he said himself it wasn't about the money, because they offered him more money than they offered him. I know what it
was, DJ. What it was is he wanted insurance. He wanted medical.
He wanted a fighting commission and medical and shit like that, right?
Yeah, he wanted medical. He wanted insurance, and the UFC wasn't going for it. Because you know when these dudes get hurt,
right? You wanted insurance for life or something like that.
Yeah. Well, you know, because when these dudes get hurt, you know, they pay for their medical, like you get their ACL repaired or something like that. They pay for that out of their own pocket.
Yeah, that's out of pocket.
I've seen them boys get dropped off.
Fighters don't get insurance.
They get dropped off at the regular hospital after the fight. Dude was talking about him and Nate Diaz after the fight. They got a fight at the hospital. Like they got dropped off in emergency.
Where are you supposed to go? Where do you think Earl Spence or Terrence Crawford go when they gotta go to the hospital? They go to the emergency room.
Yeah, but you know, like NBA, they got specialists they taking you to. These niggas going to the hospital. I can walk in and see them on the floor.
They are too. Look at the boy Hamlin. When he damn near died on a football field, they took his ass to Cincinnati Memorial. Take to the hospital.
Is it me looking
at that? Ain't no concierge doctor or nothing like that.
Yeah, ain't no special doctor. You go to the fucking hospital. You go to the spittle, man. You go to the spittle. Like Regis Progress be sending motherfuckers to the spittle.
Yeah, man. You go to the. Hey, OG, yourself, you mute up.
Yeah. Yeah.
What I say? You go to the hospital.
Yeah, you go to the spittle, man.
Ain't no UFC hospital. Ain't no boxing specific hospital. No, you go to the local hospital.
Whoever's closest. Whoever's closest. Hey, DJ, ask my man Ponce where they took him.
I wonder how they do that with non-American citizens, you know. But I know.
Go find a Argentinian, somebody who speaks Portuguese. Because they speak Portuguese in Argentina, right?
No, they speak Spanish.
They speak Spanish? Go find a Mexican. Hey, talk to this motherfucker.
Oh man.
Then ask him what's wrong.
Well, I mean,
second of all, ask him why you let Matias beat on me like that.
I don't think he let him. Hey, when that fight started and Ponce came out the way he did, it was.
Oh, I was nervous. I was like, "Oh shit, Ponce for real."
Here we go. Here we go.
I said, "Ponce for real." Then that third round came out.
Like, man, a lot of people hadn't seen him fight.
Yeah,
that's how he fights. That's why I said this fight was going to be a great fight because they're going to beat the hell out of each other.
Yeah. And when that third round came, DJ, I said, "Uh-oh, here we go. Here it comes." The attrition, the constant, steady beatdown. Here it comes. They asked that motherfucker Ponce after the fifth round. He was like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm straight. I ain't going back out there."
He was like, "Yeah, I'm good, bro. I want no more of that
shit." I ain't going back out there. Not with him. Not with him. No, hell no. That's why I can't wait, bro. The only fight I want now is Matias Regis. That's the fight I want.
Okay, mute for a second, OG Show. All right, hello. Yeah, oh yeah, that's better. Yeah, I think what's the name got a mandatory.
Who, Regis?
No.
Oh, Matias. Yeah, I want Regis though, because I know one thing I do know for a fact. Regis gonna send some shit back at him.
Yeah, it'd be a very good fight. I mean, I've just been seeing people saying, Regis ain't got the, why Regis ain't called out Matias? Why Regis ain't called out Matias? Well, Matias already got a mandatory coming.
And Regis understands how the politics work.
Right.
I'm with Richard Schaefer. You with PBC. They got to call me.
Right.
Because as we've seen, trying to make a fight with the PBC is kind of difficult.
I mean,
it's certain shit they want this, they want that.
It's either that or go eat a shit sandwich at Top Rate.
Exactly. And he already beat up the top ranked dude. And they got nobody left for him at top rank except for Tio. And he's finna get beat up by Josh Taylor. So
Well, Josh Taylor beat Prograis, and ain't nobody over there. Well, there's some guys over there for him to fight, but Jose Ramirez don't want to fight, and Catterall wants to fight. I'm cool with the Catterall fight because we all watched Catterall beat Josh Taylor last year.
Right. I'd take Regis over all the dudes. Regis say he want Taylor. He said that's the fight he wants, but he can't get it. He said he want that fight.
Yeah, he wants his get back.
Yeah. But the good thing is, Regis also understands that he got that belt now, so he can't be inactive like he did. You know, he got to fight.
I mean, he's gonna have to dig deep in the rankings.
I'll give you the secret though. I'll tell you how he could get the Taylor fight. Go beat up Catterall.
I think that's why he wants it, to be honest.
Yeah. See, you couldn't beat him. I just whooped his ass. Now I want you.
But Josh Taylor was like, Josh Taylor can always say the triangle method don't work because I beat you. Now, was it a close fight? Yes. But Josh Taylor beat Regis Prograis, man.
He did. He won the fight. He won the 7-5. He won the fight.
Yeah, it was a
close fight. There's no argument. He gassed out in the second half and lost the fight. There's no argument about it.
Yeah, them first, I want to say them first 5 rounds, I want to say. Regis was on his ass. When you just started to kind of see it like the 7th, 8th round, Regis ran out of game.
Right. Yeah.
But I think that was a learning experience for him, and I think he'll be better for it.
I think so too. That's why he wants to fight again. I mean, I don't know what Josh Taylor's mindset is, because you struggle with Jack Catterall. So if you think you got any action at anybody at 147, bro, anybody of note, it's not going to end well for you, Josh. I'm just going to hurt you up there, Poppy.
Well, Coop, Combo, Kai, y'all still there?
Them niggas doing some other shit, man.
Oh, man, I fell asleep, man. Y'all was talking MMA.
The echo is crazy.
Who got an echo?
That's you.
You.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go on mute. Y'all go ahead and chop it up.
But I heard y'all mention earlier about the Cool Boy Steph and Monster Inouye fight. I'm gonna tell you what, I enjoy that fight, and that's one of the fights I wanted to see. So I ain't got nothing bad to say about that fight. The only thing that aggravates me about this damn fight is that it's in Japan, and it's not for the reason you may think.
What do you mean?
It's just because it's on a New Age home soil. That doesn't really bother me. It's the fact that I gotta wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to watch the motherfucker. So
well, hold on, I think they were saying something about like a delayed screening or something like that. I've heard rumors of. I don't know if it's true.
Nah, Japan ain't gonna do that. That's gonna be on live TV over there because I think it's like a 10-hour difference, 10-12-hour difference because it'll be a Sunday. I think it'll be a Sunday here or a Sunday there. But
it'll be a Sunday there because they're ahead of us. But let me ask you this, DJ.
It'll be a Sunday there.
Let me ask you this, DJ. You know why that fight mainly is in Japan, right?
Well, because
think about that fight. Think about that fight. Think about that fight. Where's the bag at for that fight?
Right.
If that fight happens in America, that fight happens in America, you don't get half the money you're gonna get in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Monster's the A side in that fight. No question about it. No question about it.
Yeah, the bag is huge over in Japan. Why do you think Triple G waited 2 years to fight Murata? Because of the bag. Wasn't nobody in America buying no Triple G versus Murata. Nobody wants to see that shit. But over there, they want to see that shit.
Nah, yeah, and he's probably like a national treasure.
Mute up,
No, I was saying he's probably like a national treasure over there, man. And of course, he's going to get the carpet rolled out for him. And I think this will look good for Cool Boy. I'm not Cool Boy, for Steven Fulton. I think it will look good for him. Get him some notoriety.
I got Cool Boy winning. I got Cool Boy clearly winning the fight, but I promise you, it's gonna be a 115, 113 scorecard.
Oh wow! You think it's gonna be that close?
No. I'm saying like the fight when we watch it, it's gonna kind of be like the Devin Haney and Kambosos first fight, where we clearly see Devin Haney win 10, 11 rounds of that fight.
Yeah. The rounds he takes,
but when the scorecards come in, it's going to be 116, 112, and probably a 115, 113 in there for Stephen Fulton.
Yeah, you think it's going to be like that?
Yeah, I think it's going to be like that. But
I don't think it's going to go that far, to be honest.
No, it's Cool Boy not stopping him. I don't think Cool Boy stopping him.
Who I was saying? Who said I was talking about Cool Boy?
Oh! You really think Monster gonna beat him? Oh, you really think Monster gonna beat? Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
I got a hunch, man.
Monster gonna come put the paws on him.
I got a hunch.
Yeah, no. And I like Inoue. I think Inoue got skill, but I think what people are falling for is his power, man. And I don't think he's gonna be able to hit Stephen Fulton or Cool Boy Steph with anything to really hurt him. So, but my only problem with Cool Boy Steph is he has a tendency to make fights a lot harder than they should be.
Try
Domino's.
Oh,
shout out to Domino's.
Yeah, I'm scrolling on.
They're not a sponsor, so fuck them.
Yeah, I'm scrolling on.
Real quick, man. Shout out to the podcast About Nothing. If y'all haven't taken a look into it, take a look into it, man. It was a
great show last night, man.
Awesome.
Great freaking show.
Also, don't forget to buy y'all Girl Scout cookies. Look at the link in the comment section. Get it dropped off straight to your door. You don't even have to wait for them. You don't got to go look at nobody at the grocery store. Listen, you don't even buy your groceries from the grocery store no more. So go ahead and hit that link and order some Girl Scout cookies and get them to your door, man. Just like it's Amazon or something else. Go ahead, back to what you were saying.
They got curbside pickup.
That's funny.
Man, the Girl Scout.
Funny, man.
But I don't know. I think he's gonna crack him, man.
I'm gonna buy some more tomorrow because we need.
I don't think it's gonna be a situation where he I think the first couple rounds he's not gonna be able to get off for him the way, like he's not gonna be able to land the punches that he needs to land or sit down. Basically, he's not gonna be able to sit down on his punches enough to affect Steph. But I mean Fulton. But after I want to say round 6 or 7, I think Fulton gets hit with a couple that actually in a way can sit down on, and the monster's going to show that he's a monster. I don't think walking coming up is going to be that hard. And it also depends on how soon he gets over there. Fulton needs to be getting over there early. He needs to get accustomed to the food, the atmosphere, the culture, the smell. He needs to get accustomed to everything. He needs to be over there for a while before the fight. Because if he tries to go out there 2 weeks before the fight, it's not gonna be.
You gotta watch out for them over there, man. They made COVID over there, so you might want to watch out.
Oh man, allegedly.
It's proven. The FBI proved that it started in the
allegedly.
And Lee or whatever.
This guy.
Watch out for them, man. They had that boy sick for the fight.
So man. I'd bring just I don't because you hear about shout out to Rachel Donaire, man. I hear her on several panels. She has very good insight into the sport. Her husband is the future Hall of Famer.
Yep.
I think 4 division champion. Nonito Donaire.
But it's hard to count those. It's hard to count those small divisions, man. But go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah, man. It's so you hear about some of the little. It's not really, stuff that we wouldn't think is a big deal, like not having your mid guy, but it's certain games that they kind of played with Nonito when he had to go over to Japan that that kind of bothers me. It's like, okay, if you're so sure about your guy, then why you got to play these games? You know what I mean? I would if somebody was coming into my hometown, if the other guy was coming into my hometown, I'd make sure he had the best of shit. I'd make sure he had the softest pillows, softest beds, the best food, because I don't want no excuses. I don't want to hear it was any type of funny business going on, you know what I mean? But if I was Steph, since he still got to make weight, I would eat nothing but what I'm familiar with.
But
now is not the time to be going overseas, trying. If you don't really eat sushi, now ain't the time to start trying sushi. Fuck around and get food poisoning. You know what I mean? I don't mean to be an asshole about it, but just be careful when you're going into somebody else's.
And that's what I was going to say. Do you think he's made enough in his career? Do you think he's made enough in his career where he can afford that, or you
he
think
got
his
a private
ticket
chef?
Be enough? He does.
His trainer is a chef, man. That's who runs his crab shop.
So I think he should go out there at least 2 weeks in advance, like the last 2 weeks of his before the fight. Like towards the end of April,
man.
Hey,
the last couple weeks in April, he should definitely go out there. Get
I'll
used to
bring
the
you some
time.
fish and shit
Get
from
used
the
to the
States.
time and everything, man. Get your
And have a
body used to that.
And have a conversation with Mike Tyson about what not to do.
Yeah, first of all, don't invite Bobby Brown with you. So, God damn. Have y'all ever heard Bobby Brown tell that story?
No, I don't even know what y'all talking about. Y'all just
When Mike Tyson lost to Buster Douglas over in Tokyo?
Nah, I never.
Hey,
wow,
Bobby Brown said he blames himself because he was the one who had Mike out all night. He was like, Mike, ain't you got to fight? Nah, man, I'm good. Hey, him and Mike was out fucking sandblasting hookers and shit.
Oh, come on. That makes sense.
Man. You know that?
No.
What's going on, Cletus?
His life was never the same. Big Cletus, what's up, man?
Big Cletus, what's up, man? What's going on, bro?
Her Freckles said, "Bring them old names back, boy. That's an old name for you."
Yeah. Yeah, man. That was. I hollered laughing when I saw that. I was like, "No, not the Betty."
Oh man.
Yeah, Kirk Franklin said it's time to bring back the real women names. Let's bring back the Betties.
How you gonna say he got a chill, but you over there
bring back the
throwing the balloon body
Johnny Mays.
No, he be throwing. He hit them up.
He hit it. The camera got the rocket.
He hit the camera hard as shit, dog. He tripping.
Cow stand up. He ain't got no pants on, man. The kid got to chill.
Yeah,
he on
put the camera up.
He on that. Just got the clothes on the top.
What you say, fool?
He got the clothes on the top only. He on one of those slick moves.
Yeah. I'm balls out right now, fam.
Hey yo.
Oh man.
Oh man, no, say that for the late night show. Save it for the late night show.
Yeah. Hey man, you check your you ever check your comments podcast about nothing? You ever check your comments?
Yeah, I seen your comment say give you a 27 and something else. I got banned from Twitch last night showing them goddamn coochie diagram.
Like it's like he was really hurt off of that.
He said who was
hurt?
You
sound disturbed when it happened.
Oh, well, what I got banned off of Twitch?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I was hurt. I was appalled. I didn't know showing them coochies would get me banned.
Why you gotta hit it? Just catch it and throw
it. Also gets views.
Cal would have had a field day on there yesterday, man.
Yeah, I mean, man, I bet I would have.
They keep trying to say DJ and Kev look alike and shit, man.
They do.
They out of pocket, man.
They
Them boys
got
don't
a
look
beard in
alike.
their ball. That's the only thing that's my
Yeah, they just got a ball head and a beard, blood.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Hey, look, they do my coworkers.
I told you, I thought they were the same person.
I had some drops for combo ass last night. He didn't show up.
My name still showed up. That's how great I am. I heard her. She wanted to argue with somebody and said my name. I said, God dang. I'm not even there. They arguing with me.
You would have came up there with this Plan B picture, boy. It would have been on.
Oh man, y'all let the guys talk too much.
Man, the girls in there,
I say, man,
flick stuff to each other, and these dudes keep interrupting.
Hey,
dude,
you
why do you gotta hit the ball like that? Cause why you can't just throw it up?
Sir, go outside and play if you want them to just throw it up.
Because you ain't show them how to do that.
No, he's going like this. Hella hard.
I gotta go to the park with my daughter today, man. Teach her how to run, cause she got dusted in that track meet.
I know. No. She didn't come in last. I counted.
She was second for last, third for last.
It's okay.
Hey, if you ain't first, you last, nigga.
Man.
It's okay.
I don't know why the fuck they put my daughter in the track. Like, we fast over here. We slow to the most.
That's what I was about to say.
I said she need to do a shot put or something.
Like, we strong.
Yeah, we on the other side of that shit. We not fast. We strong.
Yeah.
We can throw some shit, pick some shit up, but
man, I'm listening to your joint about last night. So I said, these guys, I don't want to hear any of them complaining about their kids talking in class because they've been told to shut up too many times, and they still keep talking.
Bro, cap good. I'm like, she like, let me hear her say some stuff to me.
That's where I'm at right now. That's exactly where I'm at. That's exactly where I'm at.
That boy Hollywood's a lucky man.
I was starting to put that together. I was putting that together.
Yeah, Hollywood's a lucky man.
Yeah, she stumped down on that when she first came in, real strong with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he might have hit it with the, hey, this is for internet too. Because she was like, yeah, he about to get dragged out.
He ended up knocking the girl's charisma. Got her number and shit. Hollywood better put that threesome together.
Hey,
yeah. Oh yeah, I found out real quick. You can't say nothing to Hollywood when the women on the show, boy. They love that little
motherfucker. They get to defending that little skinny motherfucker.
They get to defending that little nigga. You can't say nothing about Hollywood, boy.
We gonna jump that nigga.
Nigga made 17 fat jokes. Soon as we start saying he the man in Kids Foot Locker, I don't know why he gotta be all that.
I know, man. I was kind of heated about that. I said, man, how they ain't wake me up, man?
I ain't think nothing about it, man. It's all in good fun. Shout out to Hollywood.
Nah, I'm tired of that. That's the second time they did that to us, man.
We're gonna get that nigga on the panel. I'm telling you, just tear his ass up for an hour.
I'm gonna take a poll, man. We're gonna take a poll. I'm
gonna go ahead and put some like sugar free,
He do.
I'm gonna put some of my workout here, man. We're gonna take a poll. You know how I gotta do it for the big fellas one time.
Mm-hmm.
Let them keep sleeping. Let the women keep sleeping. They like what they like. But anywho, oh yeah, Tony Harrison and Tim Zoo this weekend.
Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah,
in Australia.
Cal led that up to say he wants to see a third Charlo fight.
Hey, if Tim,
that's what I was saying. I don't know about a third Charlo fight.
If Tony Harrison win, I wouldn't mind it. Wouldn't mind. Because even with the second fight, we did a film study on that. Like that fight was a lot closer than people thought it was, man. Unfortunately, fortunately, unfortunately, depending on which side. Huh?
No, I was saying, why is Combo talking?
Why is Combo
like
what?
David Banner in the Whisper video. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing over there, dude? I don't think sound like they're in the Yin Yang Twins. I
don't know. He probably working. And probably in in a building or
There you go.
something.
You on
You know,
point.
probably
You
not
on point,
outside, or
DJ.
probably not
You on
just.
point. You on point, DJ.
Yeah. Probably just not able to really speak as loud as he wants to. But we here. It's all good.
Hey DJ, wait till you see my own.
Man.
But I wouldn't. I'm not trying to pay no $60, $70 for no. I'll give him $70 for that pay-per-view. I'm not paying no $90 for that pay-per-view though.
Man,
What
I ain't paying
pay-per-view?
$90 for nothing. I ain't paying $90 for nothing.
What pay-per-view?
For the part round 3.
You talking about Charlo and Tony Harrison? If Tony Harrison wins Saturday?
Yeah.
No, they're not gonna put that on pay-per-view. I don't think the Charlos are ever gonna be on pay-per-view again. I think the only way they'll be on pay-per-view is if they fight with somebody else's undercard.
Or they fight Canelo or something.
Right. Nah, not with them being. Nah, I don't think they'll ever put what's the name on the card? I'm gonna put them on their own pay-per-view again.
Yeah,
They tried that shit and failed.
Yeah, because they alienated all their fans, man. With that
Well, yeah.
Wilder
See,
shit.
something they didn't understand is, they share the same fan base with people that they. With people that I wouldn't even say necessarily should know, but just having open disagreements with. You know, I was like, y'all got the same game plan, bro. Like,
Oh yeah.
I'm not the game plan, but y'all got the same fan base, bro. Like,
I got what you're
like
saying.
Lil B-Hop,
They-
Lil B-Hop. When like I had no problem with him having an opinion on Errol Spence when he came out and said what he said about Errol Spence, when he came out and said what he said about Deontay Wilder, all this, a couple years ago. I had no problem with that, but you got to understand, like, their fan base is also your fan base. So
and their fan base is more their fan base than your fan base, nigga.
Right. We
still just
looking
tapping
out,
into it.
we looking out for you because you look like them, but so you ain't okay. So you don't fuck with our guys, cool. Go die a slow death.
Hey, niggas ain't even looking forward to him and El Rayo.
It could be worse.
That's actually a good fight.
Hey, in the words of the great philosopher Keyshawn Davis, Rollo.
Yeah, this nigga,
Right.
Ja Morant, is just ridiculous. He brought a gun on a team plane. He's
Yeah,
looking at a
Ja Morant. See, Ja
2K.
Morant got in Memphis and started showing his ass, man. And I
That boy
really
needs
don't
some help.
understand it. Nah, he don't need no fucking help. He just young and stupid, just doing dumb shit. And
He got a
Yeah,
daddy
that's
in his life too. I wonder what his daddy doing. You gonna let
Bro,
him learn?
did you see the little edit somebody did online about him? How they did the little 8 Mile edit?
Yeah,
That shit was hilarious. This guy's a gangster. His real name's Clarence. They brought up his real name and shit, and how he like, you went to Cranbrook. Then they showed the high school he went to, Crestwood, which is a private school.
They was on
Somebody
blood.
did a
ass.
whole 8 Mile edit on him, man. It's like, no, bro, you came from a good family, you came from a good family, bro, good 2-parent household. You ain't never been in no trouble. Your father was in your life from start to finish. Your father played professional basketball overseas. Trained you your entire life. Has been there every step of the way.
Boy,
And
listening to
like,
like NBA YoungBoy.
he didn't have no issues. He had no issues in high school that we know of. He didn't have any issues while he was in. Well, number one, I mean, he went to Murray State up there in Kentucky, but I don't know how much trouble you can really get in Kentucky. But that's neither here nor there. Not the shit on Kentucky. Shout out to everybody in Kentucky. But it seems like
he the only nigga
as soon as
tryna-
he got it seemed like a year after he got to Memphis, bro. It's like all this fake tough guy shit he doing is it's been ramping up for a while, man.
They
Like
said
you
he the
starting
only
to see
nigga-
you starting to see what his real personality is.
They say he the only nigga trying to make it out the league.
What if he was already on that bullshit, but it just got blown up now?
Kyle, you know my belief, man. Money don't change you. It makes you more of who you already
That's
are.
all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
So,
if he was
so
a dickhead
like,
before,
what I'm saying is, he wouldn't. I don't think he'd be doing. I think he got in Memphis around the Memphis niggas, and you know, around the Memphis crowd, and it's something that they encouraging him to act like a jackass.
But I can see if he was out here like in the streets on some bullshit, you doing it against little fucking kids and shit and store employees. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I can see if you was hanging in the hood around the wrong people and you got a gun. Nigga, you're pulling guns on 17-year-olds playing basketball.
Allegedly.
So what was the story on that?
I guess they were playing basketball, got into it, and he punched the kid, then whipped out on him.
Allegedly.
Was it a big? What the kid look like? Was it a big ass kid?
It don't fucking matter. He was 17, my nigga. Like,
nigga, some 17-year-old.
First off, why are you playing basketball outside of your contract? You're not even supposed to do that.
Why are you playing basketball outside of, like, during the season? Number one. Well, no, this happened. They said this happened last summer. So even last summer, like your season just ended. Like, why are you playing basketball outside of the Memphis Grizzlies facility?
I'm saying, y'all remember the last time someone did something outside of their profession, when they were supposed to.
Monte Ellis?
Remember? No, Pinky.
Pinky?
Yeah. And then what was that guy name who started giving everybody STDs? You're like, you only do it for work. Your job is your job. Not your pleasure.
I knew you was gonna take it there.
Oh, man. I thought you were talking about Monte Ellis riding the moped, man.
Shoot, remember Ben Roethlisberger went down on a motorcycle. They had to put a whole thing in his cars.
I mean, see, that's why certain I know some NBA players need to go and remind niggas why they in the league and why other niggas ain't.
No, for real.
You talking about that mentorship program?
I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen with my own two eyes before. Somebody who was in the league had to remind guys, look, this is why you only played. This is why you played, at community college, and I was in the league. So
right.
This is why you played at a HBCU, and I'm in the league. It's levels to it, but in doing that, if that 17-year-old start busting your ass,
they got camps for that. They got camps for that. They have camps for that stuff, though.
Right, they got camps for that, and that's usually where that's supposed to take place. But
yeah,
if you start going into these local gyms with guys who had fucking hoop dreams, they gonna try to go at you. Like I said, I've seen
Cowboy. There's a Mexican backstage.
Whoa! Let me
I mean American. My bad.
Let me turn my headphones down.
Hold on, Mex. I got you. Give me a second, man. Give me a second.
I didn't expect that from you.
Oh, there's Kyle. Kyle,
I didn't expect that from you, Coop.
Hey, man, these colors don't run, man. You know what it is. The great American champ, John Jones, should be celebrated every day of this whole entire month.
Hey, man,
John Jones,
bare knuckle shit is not okay.
That's just tight.
Listen, I went and watched the bare knuckle highlights. That is no skill. These niggas are just punching the shit out of each other, having a brawl in the middle of the ring.
What do you mean there's no skill? It takes skill not to get punched. It's a punch.
They not getting punched. They just punching on each other.
I don't know. I don't know what highlights you watch.
Them
hey,
niggas,
man, listen, it's a street fight, bro. Calm down.
That's worse than a street fight. Them niggas is trained to just beat on each other. Street fight lasts 20 seconds.
Hold on.
Going 3-minute rounds of punching each other in the head.
Yeah, but they get bonuses for that shit too. You know, if I've never seen it happen yet, but if they stay in the little circle in the middle, they get like a bonus. If the fight stays there and they don't go against the ropes, they have incentives.
They're not getting paid enough to do that.
Hey, how about? Yeah, they're not though. They really the top dudes are, but not the bottom of the bunch. Hell no. They ain't getting paid much. But
So Granny,
at the same time, there's very few boring fights.
Yes, a screwdriver.
And they let you get knocked down and get back up and shit.
I mean, they do that in boxing.
I don't like that.
Same standing count.
Boxing let you get up. What you talking about?
No, I'm talking about like not like boxing. Like, oh, you can get your ass back up if you're knocked down. Like the ref stop it and let you get back up. Like, right, and get your shit together.
Yeah, so doing boxing.
It ain't no count. It's just like get up and come on.
No, you get count. The same count.
Oh, they get a count?
It's boxing. It's just bare knuckle.
That shit is trash. I don't like that.
Boxing rules is just bare knuckle, bro. That's it.
I don't like that.
Like, I have no problem with the bare knuckle shit, and I've told Mex this several times. I have no problem with watching bare knuckle boxing. It's just the participants that was getting me.
Hey, Eddie Alvarez and Chad Mendes is about to be fire.
What's that dude name?
That nigga said the
participants.
Like, I've said this several times.
Oh, you talking about Lorenzo Hunt?
Okay, cool. Okay, they go, okay, cool. Because they weren't sanctioning the shit at first. They was just waiting. Make weight, go on. That's what when they first started. When they first started, they was fighting in fucking Mississippi. So
they're fighting all over the world now.
Yeah, they fight.
I'd rather watch Street Beefs.
When they first started the shit, I was like, nobody's gonna sanction this shit. Bare knuckle? Nobody's gonna say, okay, cool. Like, y'all can do this.
Ain't nobody died yet.
If you take your ass if you take your ass to a Native American reservation, no, you know, don't nobody know nothing.
Yeah, for being around.
Shout out to Bobby Lashley when he was competing in MMA. He fought nowhere in Native American reservation. You know why? No drug testing.
The WWF nigga did
you think he's on the juice? You think he's on that juice?
Excuse me, Dominique. If you got a second, whenever, it's no rush.
Yeah, they was definitely off the juice, bro.
But extra saucy.
I mean, bare knuckle is growing really fast. They're getting better names to headline cards. They're putting on events like on a regular basis, bro. They're growing, man, and that's the best way to fight.
That shit is trash.
I'm talking about boy Greg.
I still think MMA is the best way, but you know it is. I get what you're saying.
Nah, they do too much land on niggas, man. Like, you know, back in the day, like you could slam a nigga and then get on a nigga, but they be laying on niggas too long for me, bro. I know.
I like the good old fashioned style of fighting without kicks and choking the nigga to death. I just want to.
That's bare knuckle.
No, I like niggas getting choked out. I'm just saying.
I don't like that.
Like when they just land on a nigga, like and they just like laying on him, just like not really doing nothing. Like for my eyes, because I'm not a jiu-jitsu guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can slam a nigga, but like they really be like running, like they like turn their back and run. Like I'm not. I can't get out.
Yeah. I mean, there's a difference between GSP and Khabib. Like, Khabib gets you on the ground, he's constantly looking to cause damage or tap you. Like, GSP gets you on the ground, he's just trying to hold you there for the rest of the round.
How many times has Khabib defended his belt?
I don't know, maybe like 5, 6?
Yeah, 5, 6.
Do you think he would have eventually lost?
I mean, most people in MMA do eventually, unless you're John Jones, but I think his style is very hard to beat because he's so dominant.
No loss at all?
He got a disqualification for an elbow he threw, but that dude didn't even know he won when the fucking when they announced it. He was done.
Oh, because the elbow he threw.
Yeah, it was a 12-6.
The whole time, though. He was getting his ass whooped the whole fight.
Oh, the whole time, yeah. That's what I'm saying. He didn't even know where the fuck he was when they announced him the winner. He's like, what? Like,
John Jones' parents must have been some fucking athletes, some freak fucking athletes or something.
Nah, his daddy was a preacher.
Damn, bro. Hey, Khabib only defended 3 times.
He only defended 3 times?
He won the belt, and he had 3 defenses. He won the belt against Iaquinta, and then Conor, Dustin, Gaethje.
Yeah, that's what they said. I seen the meme. That's why I was asking y'all if y'all knew, because they were like, they call Khabib the GOAT, but he's only defended his title 3 times. And
but the thing is, he's only arguably lost maybe 2 rounds in his whole career. 2 rounds.
Them niggas wrestle bears, cuz like
yeah.
I don't take that lightly.
Yeah.
They're
I
wrestling
just think
grizzly bears.
if you just land on a nigga, dog, because you afraid to see them hands, I feel like the referee just get you up. Like, come on, man.
No, but
All
see,
right.
but that's why I said that's the difference with Khabib. When
I hate
Khabib
that.
take you to the ground, he takes you to the ground to beat your ass. He talks to you while he punches you. Like he don't
Yeah, I
sit
like
there
that.
and just hold you down.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I like that shit.
Or he's trying to break your arm or strangle you. But I know what you're talking about. That lay and pray shit. I hate the same way I hate that shit. Is the same way I hate the fucking leg kick and run bullshit. That shit's trash too.
I don't even like the UFC video games.
Like the dude that beat
or
Turner,
you
right?
can have a ground game like a Damian Maya. You can have a ground game like a Damian Maya or Charles Oliveira or Ryan Hall, where look, I know I can't throw punches for shit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat a couple so I can grab a hold of you, put you on your fucking head, and I'm gonna strangle you.
I don't like that.
You know, I like that, but I'm saying, DJ, I'm talking about like the dude that fought Turner, right?
Oh, you talking about the GSP style, like Mex was talking about the jab, double leg.
I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. Though.
You ever seen a street fight?
He ran. No, listen, because he ran and then he shot. Like you see, he ran around and he went for the tackle. I'm like, come on, bro. Like at least what's the nigga name, bro? That beat Holloway. Volkanovski. At least he throwing hands with you, then he grabbing you. You know what I'm saying? He don't just run and then go straight for the tackle. He throwing hands with you, then he grabs you.
Where them niggas throwing hands, right? And one dude is way superior with the hands, and then a nigga grab him and slam him, and I hate that shit.
And that's why.
Like,
and that's why.
Stand up and go toes.
Listen. I'm okay with slamming the nigga. I'm okay with slamming the nigga.
No, because you couldn't see him from the shoulders. From the shoulders is the ultimate combat, right?
And it's a fucking fight, bro.
You had to get me on the ground and choke me out.
Good.
I don't like it.
I'm just saying, listen, I just don't like to land on niggas, bro. Like, if you just land there, you ain't even doing shit.
The lay and pray, lay and pray style. Yeah, nobody likes
y'all
that.
Like
You'll even
hear
the crowd booing.
That's why they like that's what happened with Clarissa Shields. The bro wasn't even doing that. She just laid on her the whole time, bro. It's like, come on, bro. You didn't throw a punch or nothing. You just laying on her. Get your ass up. That's what I'm saying.
Like Diaz said, man, he turns people into wrestlers. You get caught with a couple of them things. Like, oh, hold on, let me grab this motherfucker. Like,
oh, you're a wrestler now.
Yeah.
See that they can't see them from the shoulders, so they turn into wrestlers. I got a better chance grappling you and choking you on the ground.
Also, I'll say this. I'm not a fan of the referee standing them up because get that nigga off you. You don't want to be on your back. Get off your back.
Oh, man.
Yeah, hell no, DJ. But it's like, bro, come on, bro. You're not even fighting. Like you ain't even trying to choke the nigga out. You just laying on him, dog.
Hey, all I say, if this was prison.
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ,
this was prison, and you let everybody on you. It's over.
If it was prison, I bet you find a way to get up.
I just don't like Coop was like when Coop said when you're watching a street fight and another nigga slam a nigga and it's like, oh, it's like, no, get up. What you mean? No, ain't no standing them up. No, stand them back up. Let's fight.
Man,
no,
we make niggas come new. Go from the show.
No, if it's a fair one. If it's a fair one.
I have the clear advantage.
Come new.
I have the clear advantage here. So
you didn't have the advantage
if I want to sit on your chest, and punch you out, then that's what's about to happen.
But saying though, you gotta be punching though. You can't just lay on a nigga like.
Yeah,
because a nigga like me, if I sit on a nigga, I'm out of breath. So now I'm just.
So is he. And so is he.
You sit on a nigga, he dead.
I'll just hold you. It's over.
R.I.P.
Hey, I hate to say it, but George Floyd.
I
hate to say it, but George
God damn.
That's murder or manslaughter. Either one.
That wouldn't have been an 8-minute video if that was Coop. I'll tell you that much.
No, it was quick. It was gonna be quick. That boy was gonna be in that deep water fast.
Hell.
Somebody get off me.
Yo, no, but I agree. And that's why I say, even when it comes to striking, also I feel the same way. Like the leg kick and run style is like the equal to lay and pray. You just trying to tap the leg and get a point, tap the leg, get a point, but don't really want to engage. I feel it's the same way. Yeah, I don't like that because
it's the same thing when we used to watch in boxing with the Klitschko's, the jab and hold shit. Like that's not as aesthetically pleasing to watch. I don't like the double jab and hold a nigga. Then get him off you, double jab, hold a nigga for 12 rounds. I don't like that shit. Yeah, I don't like when fighters go in there. I don't like
one of the best clinchers you ever seen.
I don't
like the best clincher. If I'm in trouble, I'm clinching the shit out of you. You're not getting shit off. Like,
are you talking MMA or boxing?
Boxing. Like,
Mayweather.
Mayweather.
I think one of the best clinchers ever.
Tyson Fury is a good.
As far as like as a skill set, as far as someone that just
Tyson
does
Fury
it,
fighting that big dude not too long ago, and he just put all his weight on him and clinched him every time the nigga tried to get something off.
Yeah, I think clinching is an important part of boxing and MMA, but boxing in particular is because you can change a whole fight from clinching. Just like what you said, making them hold your weight, but also being able to turn them. Because there's a lot of people, if you're smart, you clinch and you start turning, and then when the ref breaks you up, next thing you know, like, wait, why am I in the corner? Like, that motherfucker was just in the corner. Nope, he turned you. And then the ref broke you up. Now you in the corner, get teed off on. Like, clinching is important.
When you mix in the dirty boxing, you can throw in some elbows and shit. Like, yeah, I mean, the clinching MMA is, it's such a
it's different. Hey, Rich Franklin, Anderson Silva.
A lot of people just do it to rest or not, or trying to advance position. But
hey, Kyle, your video's fucked up, bro. You're slow motion.
I haven't even moved.
No, everything you're doing is just matrixed.
What about now?
Yep.
Yeah, a little bit. But we're gonna keep it pushing. We can hear you though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
We good. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, we can hear you fine though. But
okay.
Hey, John Jones manhandled Cyril Gane, bro. There's levels of this shit. That was like a dad and his fucking son, bro. Like that shit wasn't. Come on, bro. I knew.
I want to see him and Francis though, bro. I gotta see it. I just.
It'll be the same shit. I don't think anybody. Nobody's fucking with his wrestling, except for maybe Curtis Blades, but then he's out fucking with his striking.
Francis not coming back.
Nah.
Dana White said they're not going to negotiate with him anymore.
But why they didn't want to give him no health care? That's all he wanted, right? Was the health care, right?
No, he wanted 3 different things, but he said he'd settle for just one of the 3. It was health care, I think it was union, and something else.
Yeah, they could get him in the health care, okay? Damn. The heavyweight championship.
They don't do that for anybody though. It's not just him. They don't do that for anybody.
Yeah.
They don't.
He was trying to get it for everyone.
I think
they don't do it for Conor. They don't do it for Khabib. Well, they didn't do it for Khabib. They don't do it for Conor. They don't do it for John Jones. So they're not doing it for France.
But I'm gonna keep it solid though. I think all your champions should get health care, bro.
What would it cost them to do universal health care?
A union.
And even because there's 3 MMA unions out there right now, and they can't even agree on what the fuck they really want. All the fighters not really united. Some people want better pay. Other people won't, like Francis, want health care. And it's they want different shit.
They all wanted to be boxers, but it just wasn't good enough.
Nah.
Cabo, did you just run around your office real quick?
Why you say
that boy breathing?
Let me move the mic.
I'm about to say, Combo, you sound like sound like he's sneaking on the phone while this girl in the room with some shit.
Pretty much.
Hey, I can't talk. Hey, I can't talk right now. I'll call you back in a minute.
Man.
Okay.
Hey, Bo Nickel look crazy too, though.
Put it on the table. Put it back on the table.
Bro, all right. Look, this is my thing with Bo Nickel, right? It's my thing with Bo Nickel. It's the same thing I said about Hamzat. Same shit. Is before we can crown this motherfucker, right? Let's step him up. He's only what 4-0.
That was his debut, though.
That was not his debut.
His UFC debut. The other shit was Contender.
He's had what 3 professional fights. 2 of them were on the Contender Series. That was his first time on the UFC card, and they put him on the main card, which is crazy to me.
Yeah, pay-per-view.
And he delivered though. He did.
Yeah, he delivered. He delivered. But all right, cool. Y'all think he liked that? Let's step him up.
Hey, the dude said he didn't even know who the dude was.
Hey man, hey, why y'all be hating on all the white fighters like that? Anytime there's a good white fighter, it's like get over there with the dogs. Like fuck developing them. Fuck you got 4 fights.
DJ do that with everybody though.
It's a Jake Paul effect, bro. God damn.
DJ do that.
I do that with everybody
though.
Well, who's the last person? Hamzat. He ain't black. What's the last black fighter you did that with? Go.
They don't gas all the black fighters up like that.
Gary
Wilson. Black fighters up like that.
He's always hating on Gary Wilson.
Okay, Max. So since you said that, right? I think Israel Adesanya's 3rd fight in the UFC was Derek Brunson at the time, who was a top 10 contender.
Yeah,
step him up. If you've seen this man, you saw him walk through the first guy who he fought in the UFC. Then I think his 2nd fight in the UFC was Brad Tavares, and then I think his 3rd fight was Derek Brunson. Derek Brunson was a top 10 contender at that point.
Yeah, he was.
Up. So when people tell me that Hamzat is this killer, he's so vicious, and I watch a couple of fights. He's good. He's fucking good, right?
But he lost to Volkanovski though.
No, that was Makhachev. I'm talking about Hamzat Chimaev, the one who
the hairless,
the one who beat Gilbert Burns.
The one that dominated Holland, Kevin Holland, just manhandled his shit. Didn't even get punched. Actually, I don't think he's been, other than Gilbert Burns, he hasn't been hit.
But Kevin Holland didn't even deserve that ass whooping that he got. That wasn't even his ass.
I mean, we like Kevin Holland, but let's be honest, Kevin Holland is a fucking journeyman. He's a journeyman fighter. We like him. He's exciting to watch, but he's a journeyman.
Oh shit, they about to have Zerto and Rosado in Long Beach. I mean, even though that fight's trash, it's close, but fuck, it's trash.
But you also get Joseph Diaz and Gaston.
Shit, is JoJo gonna make the fight? I when JoJo got arrested recently. I didn't see what for. I just saw JoJo Diaz arrested. I was like, oh shit,
probably had nothing to do with kids again. Shit.
Yeah, probably got a DUI or some shit. You know what I mean? So, I really didn't click. I didn't take the clickbait. But, I saw he got arrested for some shit. I don't know if y'all know, or if anybody out there in the chat knows, let me know.
What's up, DJ?
What's up? What's up, little fella?
I don't think any of those fighters making me get up save any money and go on a trip, bro. That's right there, dude. Honestly, bro.
After this Tank Ryan fight, bro.
Hey, speaking of Tank Ryan, bro.
Damn, I want to go to John Jones and Stipe, but I know them tickets gonna be.
Them tickets gonna be stupid, bro.
God, them tickets. July 4th weekend in Vegas, the flights are gonna be outrageous.
Yeah, for International Fight Week, forget about it. Damn, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, when these Tank Ryan tickets come on sale, let's see how much they are. But I'm like, bro, if there's enough of us, we should get a suite, an executive suite inside the stadium, if possible. If the difference between a decent ticket or nosebleed tickets isn't much less than us all pitching in, then
for what?
For like a suite.
No, for what?
Tank Ryan.
How much you think it's gonna cost?
I have no idea, dog. I have no idea.
Stupid.
I know John Jones. Like I was really, really trying to go John Jones come back this past fight. Nosebleeds were $500. The last seat up top was $500. So if Tank and Ryan are anything on toward that, which maybe they're not, but I'm thinking at least $250 for nosebleeds. So if we could all pitch in maybe 4 or something and have a whole fucking, like that might be cool.
Yeah. How do you look that up? For the
we gotta wait till the shit goes on sale.
Yeah, we gotta wait till they go on sale. I think they go on sale in a couple days.
So you talking about hold on.
Yeah, the tickets for Tank Ryan, I think they go on sale in a couple days.
Nigga, that suite finna be $18,000
on me.
Watch.
Okay, but if there's like 25 of us going,
nah, it ain't gonna be. It'll be 25 people that say they going, but by the time fight,
that's what I'm saying. And it's like, who's gonna pay for it? Whose card is that going on? Who's collecting the money? Like, there's all that shit.
Well, actually, that's a good business expense for money. He could write that off as a business expense.
Facts, but I don't got LLC. I don't got business shit, so
I'll just spread it out throughout 2, maybe 3 cards, but that will really
we not doing that.
My income ratio. And if somebody don't pay, then I'm gonna be at.
I mean, because it ain't just our little community. I mean, real shit. Because I know. I talked to Right Side. He said he's trying to go to that fight. I know Mark Nash probably trying to go to that fight. You know what I'm saying? There's other communities, YouTube communities trying to go too. I'll talk to Mike the Jeweler because he just I sent him the molds for my grill, and he was talking about he's gonna be out there for that fight. He's down for that idea. So it's enough.
Cal needs to go ahead and get him a business account and call it the boxing section. Then he gets a whole section for the boxing section. Sell his merch, resell tickets, and have a good day. I support that.
Yeah.
But I can't believe you're not going to a fight in your own backyard. Hold on, they're fighting at a catch weight.
Who? Oh yeah,
Ryan.
Ain't no title.
Bro, why are you talking so sexy to us, bro?
Because he working in the office, man.
Nigga trying to put a quick code switching with us. Oh, trying to be sexy ass nigga.
No. I'm just saying, a catch weight. See, that still leaves in the argument. That leaves in the argument down the road of who really won, or because they had a catch rate. They would have fought at 130 and not 135.
They agreed to it. They both agreed to it. Once you sign the contract, it's over with.
Yeah, no. I know. I just wish they would have made, by being a catch weight, does it still qualify as a fight for a particular sanctioning body? I don't know. Let me figure that out. Like, does it affect your rankings and whatever particular sanctioning body they're both in?
The WBC will probably let it fly.
I'm so
if WBC is going to let Earl Spence fight Keith Thurman at 154,
I think at 130.
Ooh, this is going to be a fight. This is a card. Card.
If WBC will let Earl Spence fight Thurman at 154 as a mandatory for a 147 belt without the belt being on the line.
Rank number 1 or number 2 in the WBA at 1.
See, I'll probably go to that though. I'll probably go Ramirez and Comey.
I'm about to say you chopping up.
Shit. Hold on.
What'd you say, Ramirez and Comey? What about Ramirez? What about Duck Ramirez and Comey?
Nah, that's only about an hour and a half, 2 hour drive for me.
That's right there by him.
And Sinesta gonna be there.
Who? I do want to see.
What's up, L?
Oh man, that's
what's up? The Oracle. the Oracle, man. I swear 2 weeks later or a month later, like the shit'll happen. So he was like, yeah, I want to see this fight. I think this fight makes sense right here. And then then the shit'll happen.
Hey, L-Dub is the first ballot Hall of Famer.
You gotta put some respect on his name, man. For real.
Yeah, if motherfuckers ain't following L-Dub, y'all ain't doing it right, bro.
Right.
So
like when he said
Gary Antoine Russell versus Kent Cruz, 10 rounds for the junior welterweight. I'm gonna I'll spend about $900 for that ticket.
Go. And Max, you don't get to tell people who are in the Hall of Fame because you said Hitler was a Hall of Famer. So
he's a Hall of Fame leader. That's what I said. And L-Dub is a first ballot Hall of Famer when it comes to this reporting fight shit, man.
Yeah, no, he's on point.
Yeah.
Hey, how far are you from Carson, California?
Carson's down south, I think.
They got
Fendora
down there. Sebastian Fendora gonna be there April the 8th. And Brandon
Again, too?
Lee. I like to see Brandon Lee.
Hold on, man.
Sebastian Fedora is going to be.
Is this me or is this y'all?
It might be you.
Might be you.
Yeah, that might be you though.
All right, here you go. Read the chat. Read the chat. Mexican.
Brian Mendoza. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is this guy? Nah, trash.
Nigga, we're gonna be in Jersey, nigga. If anything.
But Brandon Lee versus Kappa.
Man, we're going to Shakur Stevenson is fighting April 8th, bro. You think we finna go waste our time with that? Listen, you got a better chance of getting Mex to fly to fucking New Jersey and go to that bullshit.
That's how it happened. My birthday on the 5th, bro, and then taking Ryan on 22nd, 420. My daughter's birthday's on the 25th. My brother's birthday's on the 26th.
Do they have like basic suites and expensive suites, or they just got like a suite?
No, they have both. They have both kinds because they got some that'll come with like your own bartender, open bar, a buffet. If you want to have food type shit, we might though.
We might have a master.
No, I looked at the suite for the Mayweather McGregor fight was.
That's Mayweather McGregor though, bruh. That's Mayweather McGregor.
I ain't gonna lie though. If we all put our thoughts together, we can figure this shit out though.
No, thoughts ain't gonna pay no bills.
That's how we're gonna
listen, man.
I owe the IRS $5,000.
I don't say that word around me. Don't say them people around me. I hate them people.
I gotta go to the office tomorrow and tell them, hey man,
I will suck dick. They only give them $5.
So whoever filed your taxes, whoever did your taxes, work that out, man.
they already pulled me in the office and told me
I can't really give you no advice on that because I ain't never been in that situation. But
I don't have enough.
They got
I don't have enough coming out.
You gotta work that out, man.
They got a hosto in every city. I'm just letting you know, Cap. If you want to get some work, I got a pistol for you.
Listen, it's been told. No, let me stop, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give me a payment plan. I'm gonna call them folks today, boy.
Yeah, they told me my job. I need to do that immediately. They called me in.
Hey, but if one of those suites is like 10,000,
I can't find
it's like 15.
I can't find Shakur Steven tickets though, and I know it went out already.
Hey, cool. Matter of fact, look to see how much a suite is for Benavidez Plant, and it's gonna be a little more than that.
Don't do that.
It's gonna be more than that.
How do you even look that shit up though?
So I'm on ticket.
Should be on ticket. Should be on tickets, or maybe the actual whatever venue they're in.
MGM Grand.
Fighter offer. Do you get to pick like that?
Oh, hey, Blue Blood coming out here too, Max. But he leaves Saturday though. So I'm gonna try to
this weekend
up on Friday. Yeah.
Ah, man, you know Friday's that's my day, man. I'll be working. I'm off Saturday too. I don't got nothing to do Saturday. I don't think.
He leaves Saturday. I know.
It says you got to call for the suites.
You got a call?
Call right quick.
I'm looking
Combo.
at Shakur Stevenson. I'm looking at Shakur
Combo.
Stevenson.
Hey, Combo. Call real
So
quick so you get
Max,
it on wax.
apparently,
Hold on. You said David.
Apparently,
David.
Chandler and Conor McGregor was real cool, but then something happened, and now they not cool no more. And David was like, "Yeah, some shit went down in the Ultimate Fighter house. Yeah, we had to go calm it down." And yeah, these two guys don't like each other now. I was like, "Oh wow."
Conor probably fucked his bitch.
I doubt it, but you know.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I need a fucking Rolex. That's what the fuck I
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I've been wondering around somebody for another one.
That's what I need. I need a fucking Rolex.
No, you don't. It ain't on you, it's in you.
I want that on me, nigga. Shit. Man, hey, bro. So I found some Versace sunglasses, nigga, at work, nigga. But they happened to be one of the homies that wrestled with my cousin. I said, "Damn, man, I thought I came up, man." I was gonna be happy about that come up. Will Ian look good on me too?
I can't get the dang tickets to come up.
Because I want you to call so we can kind of figure out what
I know. Give me the numbers I'm looking for.
Yeah. That'd be cool. DJ, are you going to any of these fights though? You got any fight in mind? I know you got to go to Chicago and shit like that.
Oh, I'm going to Tank Ryan.
Okay. Would you want to do the suite?
ticket's not for sale.
I mean, I'm good on the suite. I don't think it's necessary, but I feel where y'all going with that.
Like I said, I don't see the tickets on Ticketmaster.
Well, check. Just check
because I'm coming out there. I'm coming out there for the weekend. I'm coming out there for the weekend, and I know what my budget is. I know the budget I've placed on myself for that weekend. So I'm coming out there Friday evening, and I'm leaving.
They on
Sunday
sale
morning.
on Venue, and I don't see the suites. I don't see suites.
Piro. Kev, what up, dog?
What's up, Piro? Piro, you coming out to
try to
Tank
call him
Ryan?
and see what's cracking.
Trying to get a head count right now, figure out who all going, who we all need to link up with, man. Because like I said, I'll be out there for 2.5 days. So
yeah, I'm doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, boy. I'm out there.
Nah, I'm coming out there for the fight, doing like I did last time. Only thing is, I'll be leaving a lot earlier.
We had a fucking ball though, bro. We had a fucking ball. We did. Ball. We had a fucking. We're gonna have more of a ball this time though, because I've been working on my people skills.
Hey, mute up, combo. Mute up, combo. Why you doing all that? Yeah, salute, Piro.
Piro.
What up, fellas? What's going on?
Combo, mute up, man.
No, I'm making a lot of noise. My bad.
Yeah.
What up?
What's up, man? Hey, you coming out to Vegas for the Tank Ryan, or you got another fight in mind you plan on going to?
No, I'm going to Tank Ryan. I already got my hotel and my flight.
You already got your hotel and flight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to see how much these tickets are first.
For sure.
Yeah.
Somebody's been saying that, like, maybe, I don't know, I think it was a fake post, but I was when it's come up, I'm thinking 300 and up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I was like, that's my cap. Anything over 350, like I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Yeah, my cap's like 400 or 500. That's just because these are my favorite fighters. If that was anybody else, I'd be like, yeah, I can't afford it either.
I got you. Now, let me see. Yeah, that's about my cap of what I'll go. I was like, anything over that, plus I gotta get flight and Airbnb, then food and shit. And I mean, last time I went to Vegas, like I say 60% of my money went to Ubers and shit.
All right, I was calling about an event you guys will be hosting on March the 25th of this year.
Combo, mute up, man.
I was wondering if you guys.
No, that we need him to talk. He's talking to the people.
No, he can come back and tell us the information. Won't we hear him on the phone?
No. We want him to. I want to hear it. That's why I told him to do it.
No, man. Look, he can come back and tell us that. We don't need to hear him on the phone, man.
Do you gamble, DJ?
A little bit.
Okay, so you need to bring some money for gambling and shit.
This will be my third time. This will be my third time in Vegas. The first time I came out there, I'm real cautious now because nobody told me that this is my first time in Vegas. Nobody told me that shooting craps in the casino is different from the street.
Oh yeah.
So they beat me down to my goddamn socks, man. So I was a little tight on the purse strings last time.
That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't know that like craps is different from like the East Coast and the West Coast on the street too.
Yeah.
Some motherfuckers shoot dice with 3 dice. I'm like, shit. I remember learning that a while back. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, when I seen somebody doing that, man, because I saw that when I went to college. When I seen them doing that shit, I was like, yeah, I'm not getting in this game because I don't know how that shit works, and I ain't got time.
I feel you. Play poker, Bellers.
So I don't think they had suites at that venue.
At which one? T-Mobile Arena?
Wherever. No, it's at MGM. This is at MGM Grand Garden Arena, Las Vegas, Nevada.
I thought Tank and Ryan was at T-Mobile.
It's saying, oh no, I'm looking at that. Someone said look up the David and Caleb, and it's add a little bit more to that.
Tank and Ryan is going to be announced on Wednesday.
How much was it, combo?
I don't see any suites on here at all. I'm still on hold, but the floor seats going at $4,400.
Oh, that ain't even bad. That ain't bad at all. So you're gonna have to double that. You're gonna have to double that with Tank.
But what I'm saying is, I'm looking at the map. They don't have a suite section. This is like high sitting seats and low sitting seats. I don't see a box office.
They don't got any suites, actually, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Y'all talking about David and Caleb Plant. Yeah, that's
to add some money to it. You know, and it's like so.
Oh, y'all trying to figure out what Tank and Ryan gonna be. Man, get ready.
Hold on, right?
Get ready.
Well, because David, where I want to sit at for the David is $927 per ticket. So I'm gonna bring somebody with me. So that's $2,000.
Yeah. See, I just paid the $80 for the pay-per-view.
Oh no.
I wanted to go to this fight, but I had plans already made.
I'm talking about one row behind ringside. That's like $1,000. That's worth it. Now, if you want to sit like a little bit up, it's the lowest I see is 307.
Hey, the good thing is, combo, you gonna screenshot me your we'll talk offline.
Come on, man. I can't do that to you, man. What if I got a lady with me and she will be like, what?
No, I don't want to sit with you. I just need to be down there. I need to sit with you, nigga. I need to be down there. I'm a mover. I'm a shake and move. Hey, look, me and DJ sat.
We'll never see you, huh?
Flow. Remember that DJ? Well, I got us jammed to the flow. I said, DJ, we was in Atlanta, nigga.
Yeah,
we seen Dave East and everything.
I think that was Shakur and Jamel Herring.
Yeah, we was hella close, nigga. We could damn near slap fives with niggas.
Do you think the Shakur fight would be closer to the price? Do y'all think the Shakur fight would be closer to the price?
That's gonna be cheap. This gonna be cheap.
Okay. Nah, Shakur fight gonna be cheap. That fight gonna be in Jersey or
So what's another fight that's coming up more recent that we can look at to figure this out?
We just wait till
what's the venue? What's the venue?
What are you talking about?
For the Ryan Garcia, y'all know the venue yet?
I done said T-Mobile like 3 times.
T-Mobile or the Vegas Stadium? One of the two.
I think it's T-Mobile. I think it's gonna be.
They made it seem like they was gonna do the Raiders.
Nah, Tank and Ryan can't do Raider Stadium. I mean they both got a following and can sell out arenas, but they ain't like that.
I mean, if you could sell out an arena, you should be able to sell out
a stadium.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck, not just because I'm fucking a Ryan or a Tank fan. But go ahead.
Okay. Now, where I'd agree with you is if they did Tank and Ryan like they did Errol Spence and not make the whole arena available.
Yeah, maybe.
Like that upper deck when we went to Errol Spence Ugas last year, that entire upper deck was not available. They didn't even put them on sale. So, and that's why it was only 40,000 instead of 60 or 70, right?
Oh, they weren't stupid. I mean, they knew they couldn't sell the top part.
Probably or probably not. We'll never know now. But
I just got off the phone with T-Mobile.
But it's just one of them things where if they decide that they only gonna make 50,000 seats available, then Tank and Ryan could probably do that at Allegiant, at Raider Stadium. But if they talking about doing the whole, 75, 80,000, whatever that stadium holds, then nah, I don't think they can do that.
Hold on, he just said he got off at T-Mobile. What's going on?
Yeah. I just talked to so I called MGA Grand about Plant Benavides. In MGA Grand venue, they don't have suites available. The best they have, I believe, is row seating, where it's like more like a couch. It fits like 8 people. But T-Mobile has different packages. So they have like premium suites. They have like party size suites. They said the premium suites is up to like 12 people. And then bigger than that, they have like the party suites. And then they have food and beverage options on top of that to throw in the package. Or they have other seating where it'd be like a table with like chairs for like 8 people and stuff like that. So, but they said that they really don't have anything on pricing because that fight hasn't been confirmed at that arena yet. So, and then if that's the case, yeah. So they can't really give any information on that yet because they said the fight has not been confirmed that it's going to be there. And then once it is confirmed,
doing the homework.
You feel me? Once it's confirmed, then we would have to go through actual T-Mobile Arena for that purchase versus like Ticketmaster and shit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, so what it sounds like is I'm gonna be on SeatGeek and I'm gonna be getting me some regular tickets.
Yeah, because I try to ask her, I was like, I know it's hard to give a ballpark on a price being the event and they differ. I was like, but can you give me like a low to a high? And then she said she can't really because nothing's been confirmed yet. So
ballpark. Max said ballpark it.
Yeah, I was like, what's the lowest you've seen it? What's the highest you've seen it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
check this. On the 7th, they got New Edition Legacy Tour with Keith Sweat and Guy. You think we can look at that to see if it's a price?
Ooh,
Yeah, do that.
probably.
Yeah. Get on that. Good
You said on what?
Bro. You on the
Or we could just wait until Wednesday when the tickets drop.
We're poor. We gotta save every penny, okay? We need to know when we got to.
Man, we literally sit here talking about buying a suite.
Hey, nigga.
Hey, but I mean, it might be the better option depending on the price because there's like the suite, right? But the suite's like a suite, but then they have like pretty much like a section. You know what I mean? Where it's not quite a suite, but it's got a table, it's got some chairs, it's got a little area.
We could pull a cow there, you know what I'm saying? That's where you could pull a cow at in the suite or section.
No, they said those areas, because I asked them, I was like, do you have like your own bathroom and shit? And they said no, but you're on your own level that's only accessible by people that also have suites, so it'd be less traffic.
We could pull a cow where what cow like to do.
Wiggle around. Yeah. And then as far as MGM, they said that they have like row seating where like if you have like 8 or more people, that you can just hit them in an email and then they can make sure everyone's sitting together. And then sometimes depending on the event, but they said not for Plant and Benavides, but depending on the event, they have like the row seating where it's like couches. It's like 2 big ass couches, no particular seat numbers, and you're just kind of like in that area. Also a little coffee table type situation.
For like concerts and shit, the couches.
Yeah, so I mean, either or. I'm just trying to see, as far as tickets go, as far as like I said, I'm willing to pay another 100, 150, 200 to have more exclusive kind of area, but per person type thing. But I mean, it just depends. It's kind of one of those like either everyone's in or no one's in type of thing. Well, what's up with them rooms, Piro? You got rooms for taking Ryan?
I could for the I could get myself one for if it was on April 15th, but I had to find another hotel because April 22nd they have shit.
Damn.
Almost as if they knew something was gonna happen there.
Almost.
Yeah, because when I called April 15th, bro, they had plenty. You know, April 22nd, we all booked. I'm like, motherfucker.
Yeah, they kicked out my employee rate for my joint. They was like, I can't use employee rate for that date.
Damn. Oh, you work over there in Vegas or what?
I work at the hotels I work for. They have they're all over the world. And
okay. What hotelier do you work for?
It's the brand is called Sonesta.
Sonesta.
Okay. Yeah. It's a
what about Cinco de Mayo weekend, Piro?
What's on Cinco de Mayo?
Well, I'm about to go out there for Lovers and Friends concert in Vegas. I'm always looking for a plug on the room.
I might be in Guadalajara. I'm not sure. It all depends on like Tank and Ryan breaks my wallet or what.
I feel it.
Hey, what's the prices you get on them rooms, Kiro?
Let's see. I got it at the Mirage. Let me pull up my reservation real quick. I'll tell you.
Now my boy said he was able to pay for his room at the MGM with his comps.
Nice. Yeah,
hey, old girl was
MGM comped on the 15th, but yeah, ain't gonna be on the 15th.
Hey, old girl was telling me also if we get those suite packages, we can pay them off in payments.
Oh yeah, that's the little broke people thing when they make payments. No.
Yeah,
that's for like poodles
Rich people do that all the time, Combo. Cut the shit, man. That's why we got credit cards.
I mean, there's not a lot of room to make payments between now and April 22nd, though. But
hey, Pro, is there a comp? Is there a comp? Can you see if you can find a comp for March 25th?
Oh, I already looked for Mex, bro. I got nothing.
Yeah,
I told Mex I was gonna look a long time ago. I already looked.
Well, I'm gonna try to use as much discount as I can because I might be getting 5 tomorrow. So fuck.
Oh yeah, free is me, bro. I'm with that.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Combo. What all hotels can you grab?
I got a boy that worked for MGM, and I got a lady that works for Marriott. I'm also a Hilton Rewards member, where I get a lot of points for. And then my hotel that I'm working for until probably tomorrow when they fire me is
wow.
Nah, because that whole what's his name, Tracy Morgan shit got blown out of proportion.
What you mean?
So you know how we got the hot tubs? Some idiot decided to flood the hot tub, and the hot tub flooded over top of Tracy Morgan's, over top of his room. The guy, his manager's asking me dumbass questions like, how do you stop the water from dripping? Dog, it's a fucking leak upstairs. I can't stop the water from dripping. He's like, well, we can't do nothing. I'm like, I can move you. Oh, I don't want to move. He don't want to be moved. We need to find a way to stop the water. I can't stop the water. You want me to cut a hole in the ceiling? I cut a hole. Then it's going to be a hole in the ceiling, or the dirt's going to be in the tub. Yeah, so is that what you want, or you need to move his stuff? So I move his stuff, and in the mix of moving his stuff, some airline pilot gets an attitude and files a complaint. It's like, oh, they was making too much noise, and this guy was pushing it. He's pushed the cart into my door. I'm like, dude, I'm not a bellhop. I don't push carts. You're lucky I did any work. So they made a whole big deal about it, and the lead engineer called me the next morning and asked me what's going on. He said they're gonna have something called a final write-up, whatever that means.
Talk about privilege. That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Airbnb it is.
Hey, I was saying to Max, man, we can Airbnb it up and all have a good day, and we can break that down.
But see, this the thing though, right? I don't really want
to get on that now.
I don't really want to stay with y'all like that. Like when Kyle was talking about getting one when he came to Atlanta before the Broner fight fell apart. It was like, yeah, man, you know, we gonna all get an Airbnb. But see, this the thing, Kyle. I don't want to stay with y'all like that.
What if I pull something? I know y'all niggas gonna hate. So
listen,
well, we all know I'm a
what you do. You know, I don't care what you do. You know what I mean? we gonna figure it out. However, you know what I'm saying? I'm Kyle Davis. I always figure it out.
I'll stay in the Motel 6, bro. I don't give a fuck. I just need a place to fucking sleep, take a shower, and keep my shit, bro. I'm not gonna be in that room like that.
Well,
right. Oh, you say you got the Marriott, huh? I plug on the
April.
Marriott?
What is it? April. What's the date? April the
22nd.
22nd. So get there that Friday. Leave that Sunday. Get there Friday. Leave Sunday. All right, let's try that rate and see what happens. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna make him write me a letter right now. That way I can use it over and over. Hold on.
We should just start a GoFundMe and be like, hey, you know, a bunch of us, people from different multicultural backgrounds, is trying to get together.
That's a funny shit, bro.
I don't know how far this is. Okay, so the one they have one that's 4 miles away. The cheapest I can get the room for is $49 a night, but then the other one is 6 miles away, which is $199 a night cheapest. But hold on, let me see something, because I don't like cheap rooms. So that's a studio queen is $49, and the two queens, the one that got like the two queens and a bathroom and a dining room table, all that, and probably I think the sofa pours out into a bed is $180 a night.
Hey Kyle, I got it for $600. The room at the Mirage.
There you go.
Yeah, they don't for March 25th. So they ain't got none. I don't think.
Yeah, I think when I was looking.
I didn't know you're looking for March.
Hey, help me out though. Come on, see if they got the Resorts World. See if that's Marriott or Hilton, one of them. See if Resorts World got some rooms March 25th for your boy.
Resorts World. Don't know how to spell.
Yeah, it's gonna be an expensive trip, bro. Fuck.
March. Say March 25th.
Yeah, so March 24th through the 26th.
What you got going on out there? Oh, never mind.
Hey, should I get them Tiffany dunks? I mean, them Tiffany Forces? Resale?
All right. I texted. I'm looking it up. Is that a Marriott? Is that a Marriott brand? What is that? That's a Hilton. Okay, so I gotta look at my Hilton Honors. I'll do that when I get home.
Oh damn, they cost they worth $1,000. I can get these off for $1,000.
Some tennis shoes.
Yeah, I can get these shit off for $1,000.
That's stupid. They're not even Versace.
They're Tiffany, bro.
Oh, then that's good. Get them.
Tiffany makes shoes now, what?
Yeah, they got a collab. They got a collab with Nike. Something about doing it.
Crazy. But you got some Yeezys, huh?
Nah, I ain't got no Yeezys. I'm just trying to sell them. I don't want the shoes. Yeah, I don't want the shoes. I want to sell the shit out of them.
That's crazy that people will buy that shit though, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, people like them ugly ass shoes, Piro. I don't understand. I've never understood. I'm guessing it's for comfort, but the Yeezys are some of the ugliest shoes I've ever seen in my life, and I can't understand for the life of me what the hype was about them.
It's a name, bro. That's man, but that's been going on for a cool minute, bro. People just want to be seen with a name, bro.
Yeah.
Look at me. I got some other man's name on my feet.
Right.
I never understood it.
It ain't even that. It's just they're not nice shoes to look at.
Yeah. I would say because like don't get me wrong, I've bought some expensive shoes before, but I mean like they don't got the name on them, you know, like that's what you want. That's what you want if you want to buy Yeezys or like something like a Tiffany shoe. Like these motherfuckers don't even make shoes. Why? Like I mean, the name is the only reason you want to buy it, in my opinion.
Yeah, but to each his own.
Yeah. I mean, shit. You know, I can't tell another man what to do with their own money. I just think it's kind of weird. I bought dumb shit in my whole life though, so who am I to judge?
Yeah. See, I be eating really good, like really good, and that's about the dumbest stuff I'm spending my money on.
I'm hollering at my uncle right now, seeing if it's worth the risk.
Shit, I don't know nothing about fashion, man. So. Shit, man. I stopped spending a grip of money on shades, bro. I think I lost like $4,000 on shades, bro. I'm like, fuck that. I'm just buying the ones that sell at the liquor store. Keep losing them and shit like a dumbass.
What, like sunglasses?
Yeah, sunglasses. Yeah. I remember I bought me a nice pair, and then I lost them. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I need to refill my prescription. So fuck me. I bought me some more nice ones, and I lost them. I'm like, fuck this shit, bro. I'm just gonna buy the $25 ones at the liquor store. It's like throwing away money.
Excuse me, Steph. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, that ain't good enough, man. You need to come talk to us.
What happened? What did he say?
No, he was talking to you in the chat. He was like, your favorite boxer's going at it. I didn't think we'd get it. I admire your faith in the fight getting here.
Oh, well, there you go,
Shout out
Steph.
to my boy Steph, JB in the building. Oh man, we got some folks in here, man. Let me put this link in the chat just in case it ain't in there.
Maybe people listen to Pluto from now on and shit.
No, I'm saying DJ, just in case they don't see it, I'm putting it back in there, damn it.
Yeah, right.
Hey DJ, the shoes, right? I can make like a $500 profit on them. I'm thinking about.
Oh, you reselling? You reselling?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So okay, that's different.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah, that's different. Yes, I've seen it, Jason Brown. I'm waiting on everybody to watch it. I'm giving everybody until next Friday to watch it. After that, I'm spoiling the shit out of it because you had a week.
I was gonna say, Kyle. You know what they say, man? It's immoral to let a sucker keep its money, bro. So go ahead. At least that's what I heard. Goddamn lighter.
Where the hell did Kev just popped off? I'm trying to go see Pre today, but I'm trying to do. That's what I'm really trying to do.
Everybody has a week. I'm giving everybody a week to watch it. I said I wasn't gonna I said I wasn't gonna spoil it, man. I'm gonna let everybody. But Jason Brown, yes, I have seen it, and I'm gonna wait until everybody sees it, or I'm gonna give everybody a week before I give my assessment.
I'm gonna wait until you spill the beans.
They said it was hella good though. They say it's hella good.
That's what everybody's saying. Yeah, might have to watch it. I haven't seen a movie forever.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll give that much away. It's pretty good.
What up, y'all?
What's up?
What up?
Yeah, I gotta put my phone back on vibrate. I'm sorry.
Interracial relationship ambassador.
Absolutely.
My man, Kev, man.
Yeah, I've been changing his name, and I've been getting kicked out of it.
Yeah, Kev, a wild boy, man.
Yeah,
I like the Topanga picture better, though. To be honest,
I'm gonna start up a what's it called? Consultational. What's the word? Consultational company. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're gonna be consulting with people that want to be into interracial relationships.
You mean like Al Heyman, an advisor, but for
relationships?
All right, cool. All good.
Yeah, man. But it's gonna be fun linking up with the guys, man. Once again, linking up with everybody out there in Vegas. I think we're gonna have a good time at the fight. I expect a good fight. You know, just Ryan's gonna get knocked out by the 8th to 9th round, but I think it'll be a good fight until that point.
I missed you on that one fight, DJ. So I'm looking forward to it, bro. Meet you in person.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Yeah. It's going to be a whole lot of fun, man. I think so. This is gonna be my first time in Vegas. My first time getting on a plane.
Oh shit!
I'm still a little bit nervous, but I'm gonna just do it. You know what I'm saying? everybody on here has flew before, and y'all are still alive. So I think I'm gonna do it.
Safer than driving a car, bro. I'm not even lying.
Say what?
Yeah, there's no traffic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, like, air travel is safer than driving, bro.
Yeah, that's what they be saying, and until they go to land that son of a bit, then all of a sudden I'm sick now. Like, that's always the roughest part for me. Like, it's the landing.
Yeah.
It's the landing, because when it was like, yeah, because you can feel when the plane starts dropping altitude, and then they rounding trying to come into the airport. It's like, oh man, just come on, bro.
Yeah.
I always grab the barf bag. I was like, oh, y'all making me sick, man.
Yeah, some people will take it that way. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always the landing. Now, the first time I was on a plane, and it like I didn't know. Like I figured that, it gradually gained speed, then eventually they take off. No, I didn't know planes like took off. Like nobody. It's
like
crazy.
They take off fast, huh?
Like I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
And the reason they dip like that when they land is because the way they landed, they have like an autopilot feature, and it lands in like if you were looking at steps, that's how it lands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because my buddy's a pilot. He taught me that. And I didn't even know. I'm like, oh shit, no wonder. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. They said it's the hardest part of flying is landing.
Yeah, but then that's what I'm saying. They don't most of them like learn it as they're rookies, but none of them landed on commercial flights. It's all done by computer and shit. That's why you feel like I don't think a human would want to land a plane like that where you feel the descent, but since it's a computer, it does it controlled. That's why you feel it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting and shit. Oh, buddy, taught me.
Yeah, but Kev, just get you some headphones. While you're in the airport, take you a couple shots of liquor.
I will do that, most definitely.
Yeah. I mean, my first couple flights, I definitely it was a must. I had to take me a couple shots of liquor, just to settle my nerves a little bit. But I know it's I think it's like a 4-hour flight from here. I'll be flying out of Atlanta, so it's a 4-hour flight, direct flight to Vegas. So
yeah,
I'm gonna sleep about 2.5 hours of that.
I'm gonna get Carolina.
Yep, I was looking it up from because I'm gonna fly out of Dallas, and it was like 2 hours and like 20 minutes or something like that.
Why are you flying out of Dallas? Well, you can't fly to OKC.
I'll be right
Cheaper
back,
flights are in Dallas.
I got you.
Yeah, and it's only a 3-hour drive, so I ain't really tripping.
Yeah, so
plus I really like the driving too, so that's cool.
Yeah, so you got to leave like 5 hours before you flight.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
So, if your flight is at, 3 in the afternoon, you might want to leave your house at like 10.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Yeah, because TSA, boy, it all depends. Like Vegas has the worst TSA. Atlanta's usually pretty cool. Like they get people in, get them out, But Vegas was the worst TSA I've ever been through.
Yeah.
That's just I didn't have any bad experiences until I was coming back from Vegas. Yeah, man, it just seemed like people didn't really want to be at work that day.
Right.
Yeah, you can kind of tell. It's like, okay, they got an attitude about everything. All right, cool, whatever. It is what it is at this point. But
yeah, and another reason why I'm flying out of Dallas is because there are more flights going to Vegas and coming back, because Oklahoma City only had like one flight, and like the time was something like crazy. I was like, nah, ain't doing it.
Yeah, gotcha. But yeah, man, we're gonna have a good time, man. Absolutely.
Dad, it's in the building, goddamn.
Is that my dog Steph?
Welcome back.
What up, Steph?
Welcome back.
What up, Steph?
Welcome back.
What it do? What
Welcome
it
back.
do?
Same old shit.
Oh man, he missed us.
I'm
Steph, hold on.
What's going on, man?
Steph, what the hell, man?
The fucking stash is back in the building.
That's what you do, DJ. You get cut off. You get more. There's a lot more important stuff to be doing. I'm at work right now.
I feel you. I hear you on that, but you better let us know something.
Like
you can't just go dark on us. It's like, hey, yo, I'm good, man. All right, cool.
Well, that's me, man. That's me, man. Cut you off, man. Like I keep saying this, man. Like I'm just as wicked, just as evil, and really, man, not everyone gonna make it. Not everyone gonna make it. So you just gotta be you and stay true to you and do what you gotta do and continue to do what's right. And when things are going wrong, I never want to be around that stuff. That's just how my parents raised me, man. That's just how I go about it. But the positive part is way more focus, and my year just started, man. My year just started.
Hey, yeah, I'm with you, Steph. So with all that being said, what round do you got Ryan knocking out Tank in?
I'm glad you asked. I don't care about that fight. I don't care about that. I don't care about that fight. I asked for Tank and Haney. They gave me Tank and Ryan.
Yeah,
I think it's a good fight. It's okay, but I don't really care, man. My opinion is like, I think it's about him, and I think my opinion about him, and it's whatever.
I think that you know that this fight is such an easy fight for Ryan that it ain't even worth actually watching. I think that's what you're trying to say.
Nah, man. This is I think what I think is what they're doing this. In fact, I think this is a power move by Tank, man. That's really what I think. I think after he knocks this dude out, ain't nobody gonna want to fight him. Ain't nobody gonna want to do shit. They just gonna want to do it for a bag. So it's kind of a power move by Tank. Like I think he's thinking like, let me go and get this dude out the way. And once this happens, knock this dude out, like the game is gonna be real fucked up. Like example, look at Big Fish right now. Nobody wants to fight that guy. People think I'm crazy when I say that, and we haven't heard. Keith Thurman has not said one thing, and that fight's been sanctioned. We did all that hooping and hollering, and people were like, oh, it's a 54 and whatnot. Keith Thurman hasn't said one thing. He has not come out and commented one time. Nobody wants to fight Big Fish unless it's for a fucking bag. We got that pussy ass Crawford like saying this and saying that and yada yada yada. Dude has not fought, man, since April. It's gonna be a year. And so now Tank's the next one, man. Like he about to fuck the game up. People ain't gonna want to fight this dude. They just gonna want to do it for a bag. But whatever. Whatever.
Some power moves that really happened.
Well, Tank is the man. I think you know that, Piro.
I mean, Tank is one of the Tank is just my favorite fighter, but I mean, like, I wouldn't consider it a power move if you make a fight and then nobody wants to fight you. I mean, it kind of defeats the purpose.
Well, again, what I mean is you got to think how he's thinking. Let's try to relate to how he's thinking. This dude is a megastar, a superstar, a boxing superstar. What consists of that? Pay-per-view. Everyone wants to be, and you know he's a big magnet for. He's a big time fighter, and when you fight him, you will become popular, and your pockets will become bigger. So, I think when he decided to take on Ryan Garcia, Ryan brings that gravitas. He brings a fandomship, and people want to be with him, and that kind of good thing. And then also, like I was listening to you guys earlier, like they're already charging hella buku for this fight, man. So once that happens, you know, I'm thinking like Tank now. Once he beats him, I'm telling you, man, they're only gonna want to fight him for a bag. It's gonna like
him and Big Fish, man, like the game is fucked up. Like ain't nobody ain't gonna want to fight these dudes unless it's for a bag. And you got to think like the reason why I keep making a big deal about Big Fish too is because it's the way he beat the crap out of Ugas, man. Like dudes ain't gonna want to sign up for that unless it's for a big ass bag. I don't know. It's just kind of how I'm thinking about the game right now. Good luck to him, though. Brian, you're going down.
There it is.
When is the fight again?
April 22nd.
Yeah.
April 22nd. Nice.
Yeah.
I'll
couple days after 420. You know what I mean? For those who partake in 420.
Where is it going to be?
Vegas.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys said that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Press conference is on Wednesday.
I'm about to say your tickets is Wednesday. You say Wednesday, Piro?
Yeah, the press conference is on Wednesday. Yeah. Tank said that's when the tickets. Well, he didn't say if they're going to go on sale, but that's when they're going to be announced to be on sale. And I just say that because I don't want people to assume that that they go on sale that day. I don't know. I just know the fucking press conference this week.
Gotcha.
What did you guys think about Brandon Figueroa's win over Mark Mansayo over the weekend?
Expected.
For
me, at least.
Yeah, for me too. I expected Brandon to win. And I thought he beat Mark. I saw some channels today. They had the question of was he robbed or that type of stuff of that nature. My brother thought he was robbed or thought Mark won the fight, and I was like, nah, dog.
How did anybody think Mark won that fight, bro? I don't understand.
Because for the longest, Mark was fighting on the outside. He was able to get in and get back to where he wanted to be. He just ran out of gas. That's what I thought. But that's also what my brother was telling me too. But I was like, nah, man. I was like, Brandon's style is prepared for just about almost most styles because he's such a pressure fighter and he smothers his own shots, but he smothers everyone else's game. It just kind of be taxing on you. So I kept telling my bro, I was like, nah, he's prepared for this. If he was just a tad bit more athletic, he'd be able to do more. And I thought had he kept his jab up, he would have been able to do a little more damage. But I thought he did enough clear work to win the fight. Like, especially, his stuff was obviously grinding. I mean, he knocked that dude down 3, 4, 5 times.
Right, and they didn't call that shit.
Right, that it was wearing Mark out. It was wearing him out. And like my brother was complaining, I was like, so you're gonna not reward Brandon? Like, you don't think he's tired too? Like, he's in there fucking beating this dude's ass.
Yeah, man. And then he was clinching, fucking. I'm like, no wonder you're so tired. Stop fucking clinching and throw some punches, bro.
Yeah, I like Mark too. I like him a lot. I just, he reminds me of like a early Jamal Charlo. And when I say that, just like they're only like their fighting stance is only set up for power. Like they're not set up for anything else. So like it's hard for them to like adapt and adjust sometimes. And when you're only set up for one stationary move, like you're gonna when the fatigue sets in, you're gonna get tired as fuck. So I was like, eh. And then he never jabs. I was like,
Yeah.
I wish I were there too. That was like 45 minutes up the street.
Bro, I know. I was watching that shit, and I was on my buddy's channel, and he's like, "This shit's in Ontario." I'm like, "Fuck! I could have went to this fucking fight."
I know, man.
It's just 45 minutes away from me too, bro.
And we could have hit up that Top Golf right after too.
Oh, there's a Top Golf near over there.
Right next door to Toyota Arena, man.
Shit, I didn't even know that. I haven't been in Ontario forever. I don't even leave my house anymore, man. Fuck, bro.
Actually, I'm lying. It's been like 2 summers.
I'm a hermit, bro. Ever since I became a dad.
Ago. Yeah, I'm about to go back in the hermit mode, man.
Shit. I don't like it though. I'm not used to it, but it's all good, man.
Yeah, it's just lonely. It's just lonely. But I'm trying to get my business off the ground.
Nice.
And I'm also trying to work in conjunction with another business. Trying to network. So It's
What's your racket?
What was it? Oh,
what's
my
your
trade.
racket?
It's welding. It's welding.
Welding. All right, cool. I'm an electrician myself.
Great. Yeah, I'm trying to get this mobile welding down, and then I just started an account with Cal Tool, so they're going to supply me with my oxy and acetylene for the do.
Sweet.
And there's and then yeah, I'm just trying to bid for a bunch of stuff, win it, of course, and yeah, I'm learning the ropes, Piro, of being a small business owner.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's my goal as well. I just have to get my hours in.
See. And then I'm trying to convince my current boss of some things. Like, I really need his help, but he's kind of lazy.
I probably don't want competition and shit.
Yeah, I get that. I understand that, but I need his help, Piro. Like,
yeah, no, for sure. We all need help, brother. I feel you.
Like, he's got a lot of stuff. He's got a hauler, and like he can help me. And he's just lazy. He's a great guy, great boss. Like, gives me plenty of freedom. He's just lazy.
I feel you. Yeah, welding is shit. That's I mean, like my best friend, his dad, he's a welder, but he's been doing it forever. Like he got a contract to work on the stadiums in Russia for the World Cup. So he went out there for like 6 months. Great. So I'm like, that was dope. I'm like, that's cool. Yeah, right. And I was like, hopefully you get there, man.
I actually just bidded on a job in Sacramento, putting on some new tanks up there, like for not water, but natural gas.
Cool.
We'll see if I get it. 50K. We'll see.
Hey, you man, just I'll just say, man, like my mama used to say, man, if it's for you, God will put it in your path, bro.
Right.
If it ain't for you, bro, it ain't for you, bro. Everything happens for a reason. And speaking of business, I got to get to work, fellas, man. Thank you for having me, Cal.
I know.
Steph, good to see you again, brother. DJ, I'm out.
Always.
All right, Piro, take it easy, man.
Piro, salute to my brother.
Salute, bro.
Salute to my guy. Hey, y'all, man, we finna get off this thing in a second, man. Steph, man, it was great to see you back.
I'm about to say, yeah, because I gotta go pick my daughter up from daycare. My other daughter's gonna get home from school.
Miss you too, Kyle. Miss you too, man.
Yeah, man. Just send us a thumbs up every now and then, man. In the group chat, let us know everything all right with you, because we were just saying, hey, man, we ain't heard from Steph. Anybody heard from Steph?
Hey, let me tell you something. DJ, DJ ain't out to clear yet. We have to give his doing the same thing. So, shit. He's here from experience. I told that son, man, don't you ever just lead a group like that?
Yeah, so I ain't feel like talking to y'all niggas, and y'all just kept dinging in the group chat all night. So I just,
Nah, nigga, I don't get that. What we thinking, nigga? Turn notifications off, goddamn it. but in the words of the great philosopher Lil E, I want y'all to breathe air and live life. It's always a true when parents meet. Thank y'all for breaking bread with me, man. And with that, we out.
Yeah.